STEL people, what's going on? Another episode of the catch up. Myself, SB, got my catch, got my brother Catch, my co-host in the cut. We say, my boy, how are you, bro?
I am very good. Don't ever say I got my catch. They're gonna be thinking,
bro, that was you know what's mad? You know what's mad? The reason why you don't host is because you're there. You're saying you're doing the stuttering. So allow me. I'm human. I can have one slip up, bro. Allow me.
I'm just saying that was mad. Man said I got my catch, but yeah, man, I'm all good.
What you saying though? You good?
Yeah. I can't complain. The heat is nice. Everything's nice, man. I can't complain.
I didn't even tell you, but bro, I want to big up Terrell Gunnar. You know Terrell TV, Terrell Gunner TV. Big up Terrell. There was another guy, Gideon. I was outside Emirates the other day. They come up to me. They're like, what? Catch up. Where's Catch? How is... We watch the show every week, innit? Obviously, big up Terrell. Obviously, friend of the show. But big up Gideon. Said he's always in the cut. So make sure you let yourself be known in the chat so we know that you're in the cut. But big up everyone who's watching. Big up everyone who's watching this on the playback as well. Big up everyone in the chat. Listen, more Arsenal already said it. You already know the vibes over here. Make sure that you are not a bot. So you got to smash a like so we know that it's real, man. We know that it's real. Guys, sorry. This is the chat. We're having mad conversations backstage and that. So yeah, man. But big you up for liking the stream already. But listen, we got a lot to talk about. We got a lit panel. So no further ado, let's get into it. You know what? We got manners and maturity over here. So we're going to introduce a debutant on the channel. Then we were talking backstage, Tottenham fan, you know, has a lot to say about their owners. You know, we got a lot of stuff going on, man. But listen, he's in sunny Cyprus. He's flexing on everyone because he's got a little bit of AC over there. So big you up, man. Big up the boy Stelios in the building. What are you telling me, my boy? How are you, bro?
Air conditioning, that's right. Air conditioning. Yeah, no, I'm good, man. Thanks for having me on. Appreciate the invite. Yeah, I do have a lot to say about my owners, but we'll get into it. I want to hear what you lot have to say about my owners as well. So yeah, big up to you guys, man. Respect.
Thank you for forwarding on the channel, man. Appreciate it, my boy. Next up, you already know, man. He's got the latest curls on YouTube, looking like a Man City David Luiz. My boy, it's Louis Talks Football in the cut. What you saying, my boy? How are you, bro?
I'm not bad. After that introduction as well, every time I come on here, I know I've got the best introduction. So, no, I'm good, boys. I'm excited to give you a lot of good hiding on Sunday. Get the season off to the right start on the right foot.
You know what? Maybe it's them curls that's interfering with the concentration. I don't know if the curls are wrapped too tight. I don't know if it's the headband. I don't know what's going on, but you need to understand. Like, can you not see my name? Can you see my name? Can you see my name? Lou? Can you see it? Wait, hold on. One sec. Can you see my name? Where's Louis gone? I don't know where he's gone. Yeah, see, concentration's low right now. But yeah. Anyway, next up on the panel, we got my boy, man. Listen, like I said, guys, he's had a bit of a tough time this week. You know what I'm saying? He's played in his first cup final of the season. It didn't really go too well for him, but we already know what was going to happen. You know, he's got a lot of chest. He's got a lot to say for himself. He's a joke, man, really. That's what JM stands for. But you already know this is my brother, my guy, Mr. JM in the building. What are you telling me, my boy?
What you saying, my brother?
What you saying, man?
You're out here lying, bro. You're out here lying, man. Was that what you said?
The final the other day. How was it?
Bro, you know what? I was pleasantly surprised with some of the performances of the players and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what? Did you win?
No. We did what you did. In fact, we did better than what you did, but you know, it's all right.
So you didn't win?
No. It's fine, though. Like, I'm not screwing. I'm not crying, bro.
Oh, cool. So you didn't win?
No, I didn't.
Did you eat chili pepper? You didn't eat?
No. It's Premier League only. Prem games only, bro. Prem games only, innit? I'm saying. No, it's cool. It's cool, innit? Big up Stelios, by the way. Nice to meet you, my brother. Yeah.
You too, man.
You get me? And no, sir, SB. Joke man over there, and big up Lou every single time, and the rest of the chat. And
big up JM every single time.
Next
up, we got my boy. Listen, Merseyside's finest, Merseyside's fittest right now because he's on a mad health journey. You already know, man. This is my brother, my guy, ERROL in the building. ERROL.
Yes, Tottenham. Pick up. Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm tired. This show best be good today because I'm tired. I just had to set an alarm to wake up. I've been out from early, and I knew Catch would be on my neck if I didn't turn up. So I was like, alarm set. Let's jump into it. But yeah, best be a good one, and I might have a little bomb for you later in the show. So yeah, man, we'll look forward to it. So yeah.
All right, Ornstein.
Well, I don't like to. I don't often jump on the voice box to be a little guy like that, but when you know, you know.
Yeah,
And this
man,
is the
I'm
first.
interested to see what's going on over there, man.
I'm around celebrities today, innit? You know what I'm saying? We got the Black Ornstein in the corner. I've got AFCV's newest signing over there. You know what I mean? Like, who am I? I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed to be in the presence of you guys.
You're so dumb, man. Big up the guys, though, man. Next up. I can't even say what I want to say, but you know, this is my guy, the realest. Listen, he's the silkiest. Got all the step overs in the world. I've seen a lot of people have tried to tackle him on stream, but it just doesn't work. Too many moves. Listen, Ads is on the stream already, and he's tried it many a time. He can't tackle this guy. Big up my brother, my guy. Big up Flawless in the building. What you telling me, my boy?
Yo, blessings for the intro, as always. You know what I'm saying? Lit intro, as always. Big up for having me. Shouts to everyone in the panel. Hope everyone's blessed as well. Yeah, man. Big up, man. Big up every single time.
Big up Flawless, man. Every single time, my guy. Next up, we got the boy, Mr. Chelsea's very own. Last week, he unleashed the maddest fade. I see this week he's in the sun. He's got the vest on. I think the fade's out as well. Man are saying he's looking like a young Shola Amiobi, but it's my brother Ads in the building. What you telling me, my boy?
Big up. Good to be on the show as always, man. Just enjoying the great British weather. So, yeah, man, I have to pull up, man.
Yeah, man. Big you up, man. Big you up. Next up, another guy who's flexing on us with the AC stateside. My guy from the bridge. You already know it's KG in the building. What you telling me, my boy?
Yeah. Please refer to me as Stringer KG from here on out. Louis, the price of the package is going up, son.
Mm-hmm. Tell him. Tell him.
Hey, do you know what's crazy?
What's this? What were you referring to?
Hey, do you know
you know damn well what I'm referring to.
I don't want
might
that
be
guy
young.
anywhere.
You might be young, but you
near.
ain't dumb, Louis. You might be dumb.
KG,
Listen, I don't want that guy anywhere near the Etihad Stadium. I don't want him anywhere.
A World Cup winner to replace your other
It doesn't
World
matter
Cup winner.
what you want.
Bro, I don't want him.
You don't want a World Cup winner now.
Manager wants.
I don't care. I do not want that guy.
Honestly,
keep him.
We're gonna have to chat for a minute, but yeah, big up KG, man. KG, I was literally watching that right before the stream today, man. Hey, listen, I'm rewatching it, but I tell them, man, the price of the brick's gone up, man.
It's
Tell
going
them.
up, son.
Big up, man. Next up, last but not least, we got another guy he's from Brum, but he supports them guys on Merseyside. You already know, man. It's KJ SJ7 in the building. What you telling me, my boy?
Yes. Come on, man. There you get me. I'm pretty sure there's a lot to talk about today.
Yeah, man. We got
the man, Stelios. Pick yourself up on your debut, innit? All I'm gonna say is get involved in it. It becomes carnage on here, so yeah. Don't be too nice.
Wait, hold on. Talking about carnage, like the formation is looking crazy. Stelios, I know it's your debut. I'm sorry, but we can't have a Spurs man on the top row. Like,
man.
It's only right. I'm sorry.
Respectfully.
Respectfully. Where we got JM. You got some silverware over there. We got Louis. Yeah, Louis.
Just a reminder of where we need to be. One of us needs to be on the top row. One of us needs to be on the top row.
Beyblade.
How's ERROL like? How's ERROL?
How's ERROL in the corner like that?
Bro, hey, I'm chilling. You man. I'm chilling.
To be fair, finishing 17th twice, I really don't have any legs to stand on. It doesn't get any worse. One game from relegation.
But you know what? If it's any consolation, though, brother, yeah, these man, when it was my turn last season, I didn't ever really feature on the top row then. So it's only when they won it. It's selective. It's selective badness, as Catch would say. It's selective badness, but you know, who am I? I'm just a scouser from Merseyside, and so it is what it is.
You let the bird cry. Don't gas me. Come on.
But yeah, listen, hey, people, listen. Please, please. If you like to catch up, you mess with the guys in any way, shape, or form, please make sure you go and subscribe to everyone on this panel. All the links are in the description. Please make sure we got some manners, we got maturity over here, so make sure we do that. But yeah, listen, people, let's get into the topic of conversation. Louis, I know obviously you got your deadline hit about an hour and 50 minutes ago, but we're gonna talk Arsenal just quickly first. We're gonna talk about Victor Osimhen. Victor Osimhen, linked to Arsenal yesterday. New striker. News has come out of nowhere. I know he was offered to ERROL. Yeah.
No, let me ask you a question. What's that strip in Hollywood that people like, the expensive one? I ain't never been to LA.
Or Hollywood Boulevard or something.
Is that what you're doing this summer? Just literally going in all the nice shops and not copping nothing?
Bro, do you know what?
ERROL, it's 2:45 and the club closes at 3. This is what happens, man. I was saying it from last week, bro. When you get desperate and the time starts running out, you start going anywhere, bro. You know what I mean?
Let's talk about.
I'm not gonna say Osimhen's dead and that, but I'm saying like,
all right. So mind your words.
You man, listen. You might hit a baddie. You know, you might hit a baddie. You know what I'm saying? But 2:45. I said it though. You don't want to believe me. Is it 2:45, SB?
All right, cool. Listen, you're saying it's 2:45, but you're saying it's a desperation. Listen, we all know that Arsenal are in for an attacker, right? We've been heavily linked to Julian Alvarez over the last week or so, especially where he's been training alone. But it looks like Atletico aren't really playing no ball. I think Julian Alvarez's stance, he wants to stay in Spain, family reasons and stuff like that. So obviously Arsenal have now pivoted to Victor Osimhen. Who
did you say family reasons? Bro said he wants to go to like, if we're gonna give the people the news, SP, let's keep it a book. Man's trying to gaslight us all here like we're not big men, and he said he wants to stay in Espanol for the family. You're not Espanol.
Bro. He wants to stay in Spain because of he don't want to live in England. He wants to stay in Spain.
But the rest of us tried to tell you this before even the links to Alvarez to begin with. A man didn't want to hear us when we said that.
You man love to do. Listen,
we just want to tell the news. Are we reporting? Are we reporting or are we storytelling? Are we reporting or storytelling? So they report the news, not storytell it.
So let's report the news. What would you like me to say? Would you like me to lie?
He would prefer to go to Barcelona, so he's holding out for that move, and it suits his family more. Calm. I ain't got a problem with that sentence.
So what did I say? He wants to stay in Spain.
No, you meant no.
On top of that, KJ just made a point. He said, "Yo, this is not new news. All of us knew this, and we told you before. But again, what's happened, guys? They didn't.
2:45, and they ain't listening.
Hello, guys, listen. I'm just.
But wait. What I'm getting from you, man, here, yeah? You, man, are saying that Alvarez deal is completely dead, yeah? That's what I'm getting. Bro, listen. He has fell out with Atletico Madrid, Simeone. Bro, it looks like they're not going to be able to mend their thing. And when you're looking at Atletico Madrid, they have come out and said, we are not selling to the likes of Barca and Real Madrid. We're not strengthening the rivals. He now wants to leave. If you're looking at it, who needs a striker? Who's been saying it's us, right? It's us. So when you're looking at it, cool. People say... Hold on. People would say, he's done it in the Premier League before. Rare tear. But remember, he was behind Haaland, bro. He could score a hat-trick, and no matter what, the next game, he is coming off. Haaland is starting. It's just how it was. When he comes if he came to the likes of Arsenal, it's a whole different ball game. You are the guy. You are the main striker. You are the one we're all looking at going, all right, get us through. It's not a thing where you're the second fiddle. Do you get what I'm saying? You man are acting like it's completely dead. It can't be completely dead.
That sounds just like Vinny.
Well, according to SB, it was dead.
I can hear an echo. Someone's echoing.
Ads.
But what I was gonna say, fellas, yeah. Obviously, I want to speak before we get on to what happens to Gyökeres and all these other things. Let's not get distracted. The main point I'm trying to say is Victor Osimhen has now been heavily linked with Arsenal. Galatasaray have offered the striker to Al Hilal, which obviously I don't think Osimhen wants to go to Al Hilal, even if the goal was the echo. Who's that?
Ads. I just muted him. Go on.
Yeah, please. even though it was for a lot of money, apparently he's got a clause in his contract that he can go to a European team for 80 million euros. He's a serial goal scorer, someone who has been linked with probably every top club on this panel. Catch, how do you feel about this one, man? Victor Osimhen being linked to Arsenal.
You know what? When I like in general, Osimhen, I don't like him. Like in terms of the way he play, like I just don't like the I just don't like the striker. So for me, when I first looked at it, when I saw the links, I was like, no, I don't want nothing to do with it. But when I'm looking at the way we play, how many crosses we get into that box, and I'm looking at the likes of Osimhen, that's got that, he's that fox in the box. He will dive at anything. He's, you know how he is. So for me, it's a thing where if we was like to entertain it for a little 50, 60 M's, bro, I wouldn't be mad at it. I'll be so real. I wouldn't be mad at it because I understand it. He ain't a striker that I wanted. But for our team, I understand it. Right.
I catch. I didn't want the fat thing.
Pardon?
You
What
know
did you
them
say?
ones.
It was 245.
You know them
blood.
ones.
Do you know what I mean, bro?
The man do the paragraph thing.
Sometimes you're desperate.
Sometimes desperation makes you do it, bro.
Hey.
So in terms of how we play, would you man say Osimhen ain't a good fit for Arsenal?
I'm
in terms
not
of
saying
set
where was
pieces,
this before?
the crosses.
I think Gyökeres is the best
makes
fit. Then.
sense.
He's a better version of Gyökeres. That's how I look at him.
Yeah.
He's a better version of Gyökeres. They do the same thing.
What they said.
Osimhen,
Did you not watch Osimhen at Napoli?
version?
Did you not watch Osimhen at Napoli?
Like, this is not
He's a top striker. He's a really good striker, man. Like, he's a really good player.
You know what it is, Stelios? Like it's not new news, isn't it? But these men are presenting it like, oh, we didn't know, bro. If Osimhen was what you needed or wanted, why didn't you go from before, bro?
But
No.
They got the striker with the most goals in Europe.
Do that, KJ. 1 second, yeah. Because JM, this is one thing that I don't like what you do. Arsenal last season, we had a hole in our midfield, yeah. For example, we bought Zubimendi. Zubimendi wasn't the player that we thought he was profiled to be, or we could upgrade on him by getting Bruno, which is what we've done. We went and got Victor Gyökeres last season, yeah, who he put up good numbers for Arsenal in his first season, okay numbers, yeah. But quite clearly, Arsenal feel like there's flaws in his game where they feel like they can upgrade on him. There's nothing wrong with doing that. I don't understand why you're trying to make it like, oh, well, why are you man doing that? You could have got that last, bro. It doesn't. That can happen.
You man are just.
You can
was
go
he
for
not a
a
marquee
player.
signing?
No,
No.
it's the way you play, man. It's the way you play.
Wait. What, for one, was he not a marquee signing? And with marquee signings, big name signings, big players, they don't come in for a year removed.
Bro, they was doing all of this nonsense.
man.
They was doing all like you're telling me you're winning out on the street. You're on the strip. You're on the strip. Nah, you're on the strip doing all of this.
Yeah.
For a man you're ready to dash out after one season.
Hold on. Who said that? Who said if we get Osimhen in? Hold on. Who said if we get Osimhen in that Gyökeres were just dashing him away? No, bro. We are creating.
So what happens to Gyökeres then?
Bro, you got to fight for your position. This is what it is. You're creating competition. That
Can I ask you a question?
Fight for your position.
Like Bane.
One second. I want to hear from Stelios.
I've got a serious question for you lot, right? Last season, take nothing away from Arsenal, you deserve to win the league, right? You were the best team, facts. But I also think the way you play, you slightly got away with it a little bit. But it doesn't matter because you need a little bit of luck along the way. Do you not think Arteta has to change the way you play next season? Otherwise, it's not gonna just play out like that for you again. I think you need to change the way you play.
Big man point.
I feel like it's quite evident, yeah, the fact that Arteta's going out or Arsenal are looking for attackers that obviously they want to change a little bit. It's like everyone's expecting Arsenal to change a style of play, but you can only play to the players that you have. You're only as capable as the
but you brought in Eze and you didn't really play to his strengths. But Eze is much better than what he was at Arsenal.
I think personally, Eze could play from the left. I feel like that's something that I've been saying for a whole year. But obviously, I'm not the manager in it. Like, but if we don't get a left winger, I feel like that's something that you might see a little bit more this season, Eze playing from the left. Like, I don't know what to say to that, but I feel like Arsenal quite clearly we're looking for the right personnel to obviously change and elevate and take us forward, going forward.
Can we bring up that comment? Can we bring up that comment?
It's 2:45
that
and
comment
it's
by
nearly
Kings?
3 o'clock in the morning. Listen, that's all. You guys are moving desperate, bro. Like, thing is, you're talking about changing. You're talking about changing this, that, and other. But we just said that Osimhen is a better version of Gyökeres. Yeah, you want to upgrade, but Stelos is talking about you guys have to change the way you play. There's nothing that I've seen in this transfer window that has said you guys have got the ability or anything to change how.
JM, do you know
wait. Why do you think we got the Why do you think we got the likes of Bruno in and that? So you think the way how we played last season, this side to side, no one was actually. So
Bruno changes all of that, bro.
No one. Listen, no. But you're saying, listen, you're not gonna go from a Premier League winning side and change your whole gameplay. It's never gonna happen. That would be stupid to do that. You've got to kind of change it a little bit at a time, and then over the time you get to a new style of play. But
what's that sound?
Everyone's phone's going mad.
Yeah, but you know what? You say that those years you came second place like 3-4 times. You played some brilliant football. Your football was unbelievably good at times.
But
now
we
you've gone to like
we were playing good football, Stelos, but we didn't get nothing from it. Like, I'd rather play the boring football, and at the end of the season, I lift a trophy. Do you get what I'm saying? When
that's because City fell off this year, and you took advantage. You were the strongest team to take advantage, and you.
Yeah, but Stelios, you're saying that, but isn't that the same scenario right now? What's the difference? There isn't any difference. Like when JM's talking about, you guys is 12 to 245 and da. Bro, there's not one team on this panel who is going into this season ready to just say, yeah, my business is done. I'm putting my feet up and I'm chilling. Bro,
can we bring up Kings' comment from earlier though? Because we need to respect the chat, bro.
City are having a mass exodus. JM, I'm not even including him in this conversation. Flawless, you still got work to do in your midfield and your defense. KJ's got no defense and still hasn't got wingers. Stelios, you got no strikers. Chelsea still got defenders. Like they've still got things to do. They might be losing their midfielders. Bro, everyone on this panel has got work to do. So I don't know why everyone's sitting here and talking about us 245 and Arsenal are getting desperate. Everybody here is out trying to do business. The only difference is that there's only a small fraction or a small pool of players that can actually improve this Arsenal team. That's the only difference.
So what's that got to do with your marquee striker from last year being replaced the year removed?
Bro,
basically.
I don't understand why you keep saying this, bro. Whether it's on marquee striker,
that's the point we was on. But man, as per, like to move goalposts, bro, and then go into different topics on a sly blending thing. You know we hold man accountable over here, bro.
KJ,
the chat want to know. The chat want to know. Yeah, because the chat are asking these questions as well. I'm seeing man telling me to tell these man to bring up my comment and that comment. Man are just ignoring them, man, and like, come on now. Is this what we're doing over here? Ignoring the chat?
I didn't know that, KJ. Why do Arsenal fans get so defensive? Like, why are Arsenal fans?
No, it's not. Wait.
They're taking out their manager.
I ask, why does everyone seem to get a little hip in their step when it comes to Arsenal?
You know why? You know why?
When it's about Arsenal,
because you lot don't answer questions. You beat around the bush. You start getting
bro, did you not hear SP's analogy to get out of the question and the topic we was on?
Like politicians, man. They're not politicians.
The mad thing is as well, though.
Quiet and just
things.
He took the lead and went all the way over there.
No, but you guys are always confused. No, we're confused because we tend to have like Arsenal vision, and we're capable of seeing things in the here and now. Whereas you as Arsenal fans are always 6 to 12 months late to any party that we've all been in for a long time. And then when you are starting to spin the same narrative 12 months on, we're like, well, hang on a minute. It's funny that you say that now, because when we was addressing it and bringing it up in the day, you would say giving me all these long list of reasons and the diversions and everything else that we're doing to tell me and justify while it was in your favor and everything was in your case, and Gyökeres was going to be the next best thing since sliced bread. He was going to be the coming of age since Thierry Henry, and all these justifications because of the numbers. So now, 12 months removed from that, why are we now just changing the goalpost to where we've already been? And we've been on this side. We already knew he wasn't going to be that guy for you.
You know the man.
I didn't want him in the first place.
All right, I didn't want Gyökeres in the first place anyway.
So just say that then. Just say that then, big man.
Bro.
Big man, just say that, bro.
You know what? Errol, because last year it was 245 again.
And it was
it was 2:45 again, and they went out and got.
I'm not on the strip. I'm not on the strip like this, like it's cold,
Made out like
bro.
Jokeris was the one that they wanted. Shook their bum for them, you know what I'm saying? Paid for their meals for the year, and then when something else comes along, like yo, I didn't really want you anyway.
You know, wait, man, are acting like we didn't win the Prem. Like he didn't.
No,
come
we're
in
not.
and do
No,
his job.
we're not. Like you're getting two things
You're
confused.
talking about. Hold on. You're
twisted.
talking about Gyökeres and saying, oh, everyone's saying, oh, he ain't the guy. And now that we're saying, okay, we want to upgrade on that. We want to create more competition in the squad. You lot have got a problem with that. How does that make sense?
Man want to hear because it's him and that.
Man want to hear you say what you just said there. You're upgrading on him. That's what man want. Man want
it's competition. It will be competition.
Is it an upgrade?
I'm not saying that Osimhen comes in and he gets into the team. And
would you have said that last season? No. Because look, fellas, would you have said that last season if we'd have put Osimhen and Gyökeres on the table? Would you have said Osimhen's upgrade on Gyökeres? Yes or no? Be honest. I'm talking to both you Arsenal man up there. Don't run, don't duck, don't hide.
I'm saying yes, bro. You know me, bro. I didn't want Gyökeres in the first place.
So I'm putting Osimhen in your.
SB, did you ever do this? SB, did you ever?
Bro, to be fair. Listen, man gotta be real. SB wanted Sesko over
I never wanted Gyökeres in the first place, bro.
Nah, SB.
I remember saying on the stream last season. I remember saying on the stream last season that Gyökeres doesn't start for Brentford ahead of Igor Thiago, and I got laughed off by you two.
That's facts, though. He doesn't. But still,
yeah,
anyway. No, he doesn't. But what I'm saying to you is, guys, I just want you guys to understand one thing, I don't know why it's such an issue when Arsenal are trying to rectify or upgrade on the players that they currently have. If it's an issue where, I don't know, we wanted to upgrade on Odegaard or whoever, bro, it should never be an issue because you're sitting on this panel. You've had a stacked squad for the whole time that you've been a City fan, bro. You've had Gundogan, Bernardo, De Bruyne, Rodri, like so many players all at once. You had Alvarez and Haaland at one time, and it was never an issue. So I don't understand why is it an issue now. Arsenal are trying to add to their front.
Don't compare Alvarez and Haaland to Gyökeres and Osimhen.
I'm not comparing it. But what I'm trying to say to you is it's a lot. It's competition for places. That's why you guys have such a big dynasty.
Listen. You man was doing the most talking about. Look how he's doing all of this to join your club. Yeah, it's a match made in heaven. This, that, and the third, innit? Secondly, it's him in terms of the replacement, and he shouldn't be the person being replaced. Why should he when he was the missing piece of the puzzle?
He's not being replaced.
Why should he when technically he is though? Let's keep it a buck. If you get a striker who's better than Gyökeres, in my opinion, that's a flop because he was brought in to lead your line. Man was giving me the same chat with Nunes. When Nunes became a bench player and was coming off and was impacting games, man was telling me Nunes was a flop. So we're going to keep the same energy. And if a striker comes in, fair enough, competition for places, I'm all good with that, no problem. But he was still the man who should have been leading the line. So we're going to keep the same energy and by the same metric.
Hold on,
if Osimhen comes in, Gyökeres is the flop. Because if that's the case, it should be Osimhen who's the one who comes off the bench.
Because
And Gyökeres should still be the one starting majority of the
saying
games.
that Osimhen comes in and he just walks into the team, bro. It's not
He
like
will,
that.
though.
There's not a man.
He will,
I
though.
don't think
Yeah, he
there's a
will,
man
though. He
difference
will
between
start.
What's the point of
Gyökeres
buying him if
We
he's not
all know he
winning?
will.
What's the point?
It's something different that we don't have in terms of Osimhen will give you the headers that Gyökeres don't give you, and he will also give you goals from his feet. Gyökeres, we know, if you get him in front of goal, finishing, cool, he's got that. But in terms of headering and all of that, that's not Gyökeres' play. And when you look at the way Arsenal play in terms of set pieces, corners, all of that, it makes sense. Like, man,
Osimhen's better than Gyökeres. What we talking about?
Let me ask just some aerial guys.
Go ahead, Flawless.
So let me then ask you, let's say Gyökeres had balled out this past season, even though he helped you lot. Let's say he would have balled out, he was the top goal scorer in the Premier League. Do you think you lot are going for Osimhen?
No, we don't. But this is what I'm saying, Flawless.
That tells you all you need to know then about him. KJ talking about that's what we're talking about.
Know how this works, bro. If he was the finished article and he was the answer and everything was all rosy.
But he was supposed to be, bro. You had the data on him from way back, and you had the data on Osimhen from way back, and you made the deal to go down the Gyökeres route because he was the missing piece.
Right,
the article
on the question as well.
And hold on. Didn't we finish? Hold on. It like man are making no sense. We finished second, yeah, without Gyökeres. He comes in. We win the Premier League. He has done what he's meant to do. What are we talking about?
Why do you need a striker then? If he's the
because it's creating competition. That we want to do the something we've never done.
You don't bring in someone better than the person that's the difference, bro. You don't do that if he's your guy. We're trying to
obviously we're not saying
is Gyökeres your guy, yes or no?
Who? Gyökeres? Yes, he is my guy. 100%.
So why do you need to go get Osimhen then, bro?
Because we want competition in the squad. We're getting ready to
so you're saying you're bringing in Osimhen to try and bring up Gyökeres' level a little bit.
Yes,
that's why.
Yes,
one minute.
That's why you think. That's why you think you're bringing in Osimhen.
Because out of the three of us, I can understand why SB would be saying this. SB didn't like him from the jump. He preferred Sesko. I'll keep it 100. He did, but you catch. Who is Gyökeres' defender? Yeah, he's your guy. Yeah, I understand competition to raise his level, but at the end of the day, Osimhen is not going to come in to just challenge Gyökeres. I'm telling you that now. For one, I think he's going to come in and start. But two, even if he was to challenge him, Osimhen's going to take that friggin' spot from him anyway, because he has the area ability over Gyökeres. He has the athleticism over Gyökeres. Is he the same profile as him? We've all established earlier on in the show, yeah, he is. So by that metric, why wouldn't he overtake Gyökeres and be the starting striker? And then that means your guy and the guy who, remember, Berta told Mikel no, he wasn't Mikel's guy. He was your sporting director's guy. So by that metric, yeah, if he's not working for Arteta,
director got it right. You got it right.
I just want to.
So stand on it then. If that's the case, stand on it.
If you can upgrade
level striker,
if you can upgrade Gyökeres, just do it. Like I don't know what the problem is.
I understand what the issue is.
No, so here's my issue.
No one's issue. We're just asking the question.
AJ, here's my issue. There's two things. There's two parts to this, and so let me land. Number one, when Arsenal started this transfer window, the main issue was left wing. Why are we buying a striker, blood?
You know why, Jam?
No,
JM couldn't get the left wing.
Because he's 245 and it's nearly free, and the club closes at 3. Man are getting desperate.
JM.
Stop. No. I said it was two parts. I said there was two parts. I said there was two parts. Concentrate, yeah? So that's the first part. You came into the transfer window saying we needed left wing, but now we're at a point where we're not getting a left wing, we're getting a striker, and we're trying to make out like this is the best decision for that team. Secondly, Osimhen coming in, character-wise, bro, do you think Arteta can handle him?
Wait, you've asked bare questions. Are you finished yet?
I asked two. You
asked about 5 questions.
I know, I asked two. Don't do that. I asked two.
Hold on. Firstly, yeah, like the first thing that I want to say about a left winger, yeah, bro, I said it already. There's only a select players that can improve the left wing of Arsenal. Yeah, there's not an unlimited pool. Yeah, quite clearly, Barcola right now, he's maybe in the hands of Liverpool. We wanted Vinny, that didn't happen. There's not many left wingers that we can go for. Yeah, and I don't feel like the Arsenal hierarchy look at this team and think, do you know what? With this team, I feel like we've got enough goals and to go with this attackers. Yeah, so you have to pivot, bro. If there's not the left wing market, so shall we just go in STEL with what we got now and say, you know what, let's not sign any attackers. You know Jesus is going to leave as well. Do you not think that we need an attacking body? We'd be stupid to not do any business, bro. Of course, we're going to pivot. So naturally, we've pivoted to something.
Look at everybody's faces.
Can you afford to keep both?
Yeah, that's what we're
saying. Is it a money problem to keep both?
To keep
Gyökeres and bring in Osimhen.
I don't think it's a money issue.
Then just do it. Yeah, act like a big fucking club and do it.
This is what I'm saying.
Man. He's gaslighting you, bro.
Wait, hold on.
Don't do that.
No, do it.
JM,
big clubs have good players at multiple positions, and you know what you do? You fight it out, and the best one wins. And if the other one's got to hold the bench,
Hey, this
You
is
hold the
sabotage,
fucking
you know,
bench.
blood.
Thank
Because
you.
2 strikers ain't gonna answer your
Thank
answer.
you.
2 strikers,
Errol's
2
got
strikers
Isak.
is not
Hold on,
gonna
Errol's
fix
got
your
You know,
Isak
issues,
wait,
bro.
wait. Hey,
When
KG.
gets
You
back,
wanna know
Kone
another
Isak
reason
is
why I'm
fit,
not having this?
those 2
KG's on a
motherfuckers are gonna
sabotage
fight it
thing,
out.
bro. KG's on a
KG,
That's
sabotage.
just how it is.
You wanna know why
There's no
KG's on a
guaranteed
sabotage thing?
spots. Yo, it
Because
doesn't matter.
KG just wants them to buy
It
from
doesn't
him.
matter.
That's why.
No, yo, KJ.
Listen,
You got,
KG, wait. A year
you got,
ago.
no, hold
Wait,
on.
no. You hold on.
hold
You hold
on.
on. No.
You
You
got
hold on, because
Isak.
you was involved in this as well. Yeah, a year ago,
Go ahead.
did everyone on this panel other than Errol question us about how Hugo and Isak was gonna work?
No, bro, I'm selfish.
Huh?
I'm greedy.
No.
I want all the players.
No. Hold on, and you got that wrong. With the likes of Ekatike and Isak, we were saying to you brought 2 of the same players, so don't do that. We weren't saying, it was bad signings.
What?
No, bro, Glockeret and Osimhen ain't 2 of the same players. What are we talking about?
We just said he's a better
told you
version, bro.
Pardon?
We just said that he's a better version of.
No,
What
because
am I
he does. Hold on, he does
What?
stuff that Glockeret don't do, i.e., aerial threat.
Ekatike and
What are we
Isak are
talking
exactly
about?
the same then. Ekatike and Isak are identical. Is that what you're saying?
What do they do different? They both do the link up thing.
Man says we was on mental gymnastics.
What are we talking about?
Have Arsenal ever won back-to-back Premier League titles?
No.
No.
But hold
And
on.
this
guys,
summer is the reason why. This summer is literally showing us why they don't win back to back. Because when they've won the league and they should go and get the big players in the positions they actually need somebody, they're dillying, they're dallying, they're not moving serious. They're not moving serious at all.
Wait, I don't.
Yeah.
Wait,
At
can
all.
I ask you, man, a question? What are Arsenal supposed to do? I don't understand.
Go and get a left.
You're meant to address your point of need seriously because listen, you got Bruno G. Listen, let me land this point. Let me land this very simple point.
AJ,
Let me land this very simple point, right? You're meant to address your point of need seriously. That's what serious people are meant to do when you're trying to go back to back. Because you made the point earlier in the show. Nobody's really looking like they're going to win the league. You guys are clear favorites. You won the league last season. Go and cement it by going and addressing your points of need. You signed Bruno G, but we all agree Arsenal's midfield was good. It could have done with some improvement, and you done that. But your point of need has always been the attack, the final third, creativity, X factor. But we're talking about left wing and also striker, but mainly left wing. And you haven't addressed left wing because again, Vinny, you were doing the whole Bala Vinny thing. We know what happened.
Now you're coming to buying the same pair of crepes.
So go and say exactly. And your correct and Osimhen are very similar. Very similar.
Can I ask you a question on the left? Can I ask you a question? Everyone's got this crystal ball. Arsenal need to just go out and get a left wing. Who should Arsenal go and sign for the left wing? You tell me.
I'm not giving you free game. You do
No,
your own due diligence.
No.
You do your own due diligence. You do your own.
I can actually give him the answer. I can give him the answer he needs, to be honest.
You know who you should go and sign, to be honest. Go get and die.
You go and sign the best guy available who's in the market because when you've won the league and you're a big club and you're trying to go back to back, you go and get whoever you can, which is anybody available. You go and get them. You go and make sure you move mountains to go and get a Vinny. You move mountains to go and get whoever is left wing and will improve your team. Whether it's Kvaratskhelia, whoever, move mountains and get that person because you're meant to be that team, right? You're reigning champions, right? So go and get somebody. Go and get anybody who would improve left wing.
Osimhen is an improvement on what you had. Go get and die on Osimhen. That's an improvement on your attack.
Flawless.
That's true.
I think this is.
I don't know why
you don't leave it this late though.
Losing Trossard was silly. Keeping Martinelli.
No, they got Zolis, man. Hey, Stelios, they got Zolis now, man. They got Zolis now, Stelios.
Zolis ain't bad, actually. He ain't bad.
Yeah.
He ain't bad.
All right, let me ask.
Yeah, but Zolis for Premier League winners is crazy.
No, let me ask Stelios a question because I think you might give a little insight into what I'm trying to say with the Arsenal situation, right? Tottenham have gone out and got all these players, right? Yeah. But you still haven't answered one of the biggest areas of your club, which is the attack,
the biggest problem.
So you're not happy, right? No matter what happens, you're not happy.
No.
This is what we're saying to Arsenal. Your biggest issue was the forward space in terms of your attacking. You haven't answered the problems yet.
Is Victor Osimhen a centre back or something? Am I going mad?
It's gone over your head.
If you get Osimhen, I think that makes you much better. I do. I think if you get Osimhen, but I do see the argument. The left wing is a massive issue for you. Like you haven't addressed that.
But the window is not closed yet. Man are acting like Arsenal have come out and said, you know what, we're getting Osimhen. That is the last of our window. No.
Let me just break it down to you like this, bro. Let me just break it down to you like this, though. It's like you've just moved into a new yard and you had the iPad, but you need to go and buy yourself the flat screen TV. And instead of going to buy the flat screen TV, you just got the next size up iPad. So your yard still needs the TV. And you're avoiding going out and getting it.
But I tell you what, Errol, you went to the shop, you went for the telly, but it weren't there at the time. Do you get me? The one that you wanted wasn't in the store at the time. So they said
you went to the wrong shop. You went to the wrong shop.
Shout Amazon for some next day delivery, yeah? You go and shout Amazon for some next day delivery. I'll hook you up.
There's always a way.
Instead of leaving with nothing, I said, okay, I got the iPad. That will do for now, but I'm still going to go back to that shop and get what I need. It's the transfer window.
Because you went to Boots the chemist to buy a TV.
No, do you know what it is for me? Mandem, I understand. Listen, I think the left wing for Arsenal has been a big issue for the last, God knows however many years, yeah. I think it would actually give us some balance. I think we needed a left winger more than we've needed a striker. But, bro, there's not an endless pool of quality in that position. And there's only a certain amount of players that can improve that left wing for me. But anyway, let's not spend too long on the Osimhen topic because there's one more player that we need to speak about. Errol, I want to just fly to you quickly. Arsenal are interested in Jarrell Quansah as they consider their options for defense. This is what David Ornstein tweeted earlier. Leverkusen do not want to sell the 23-year-old, and Liverpool's buyback option has now expired, so there's no pressure. The England international is open to an Arsenal move if the possibility evolves. What do you make of Jarrell Quansah? Do you think that will be a good signing for Arsenal, considering obviously Saliba could be injured for quite a while? We've had our fair share of injuries with Duran Timber and Ben White. What do you think Jarrell Quansah will bring to the Arsenal defense?
I'll be honest with you, it's a good deal for Arsenal and it's a good deal for Jarrell Quansah. The only party in all of this that ends up looking bad is Liverpool, because we did have the buyback option in there at some point and it looks like it's expired. That was my first question when I heard the news today. I thought, why don't we get first refusal still? Turns out we don't, which I think is because of Liverpool's dealings last week with ERROL for the loan. That might now mean we were kicking the can down the road instead of actioning and triggering it now in order to get Konsa in. And I think, Quansah's young enough, he knows the club. In terms of best fit for him in England, it's probably still Liverpool because he can come in and transition there seamlessly. He's not playing under slot anymore either, which would be, an improvement for him on his front. However, now when you look at it from an Arsenal perspective, it's good business. He's English. He fits that quota. He's in part of that profile. He is still, he's been a Premier League champion. With the greatest of respect, he's been a part of a team that's already done it, joining another team full of winners at this moment in time. So he would fit like a glove, and obviously he's got the length of service left on in his legs to be considered, someone that would want to take Gabriel's spot potentially, or Saliba's spot, or not necessarily here and now, but 2-3 seasons down the line, that would be his aspiration as it would have been with Liverpool. So for you lot, it looks rosy. I think it'd be a good deal because you get him for a good price. It just doesn't leave us looking good, and there'll probably be questions asked by Liverpool fans for a while, like, how we let that happen if he goes to another English team? But we couldn't stop him, so good luck to the kid.
Quickly before we move on, do you feel like you only got rid of Konsa because out of Gomez and Konsa, yeah, I feel like you would have got rid of Gomez, but I feel like
injured.
Where he's
he got injured.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Where he's injury prone than this thing. I think
the way Neymar, Neymar's always injured over his birthday so he can go see his sister. Joe Gomez is injured every summer transfer when he goes to Liverpool. Bro, we can't ship him out because brother's always injured every summer.
Catcher, what do you think about this Konsa signing? Because obviously they're talking about us. We need another defender. We've been linked to Jarrell. We've been linked to Ezri Konsa. They've been touting £60 million Aston Villa. What do you think about the Konsa signing? Like, do you like this one, or are you not really too keen on this?
For me, I don't mind it if we get Quansah, like I don't mind because I know they're not mainstays. We're buying them to kind of facilitate for Saliba until he gets back. So it's one of those, isn't it? And for me, when you're looking at the likes of Konsa, he's 29, he's at Aston Villa, respectfully, he's not going to be challenging for Prems and going for Champions League. Let's have it right. So for me, it's a thing where he would want to come, but I feel like Villa are just outpricing it. And yeah, it's just one of those. If Villa outprice us with Konsa, go get Quansah straight. It's that simple. It's just backup, innit? And I feel like Mascara as well, we can rely on him, but I hear what Arteta's doing. He's not trying to put too much pressure on him because you know how that goes. He could have 1-2 bad games and then his whole career is done. Like, he kind of just falls off a cliff. So for me, yeah, man, it definitely makes sense. I'll definitely go get one of them.
Yeah, I think the Quansah signing for me will be better than Ezri Konsa, man. I don't know about the Ezri Konsa one for me. I think he's a little bit older. I feel like he lacks concentration sometimes, and I feel like that's the thing that's the thing that would kill us. I think it's a lot of the time Arsenal have the football a lot. I think he's decent on the ball, but because we have the on the ball. Konsa, Ezri Konsa, I think he's okay, but I think the concentration thing, I think his concentration is too low, man. That they need to put some orange juice in his bottle, man. Seriously.
I agree, man. But if you guys want to spend that money on him, bro, come get him, brother. We'll talk. You guys, it wouldn't. I'll be honest, like that wouldn't be an upgrade in any way, shape, or form. Not even.
No, we're not trying to upgrade though.
No, I was like, it wouldn't be upgraded. I don't think it would.
I think Konsa's worse than all of our centre backs. He's not better than anyone.
No, real talk. I think he's got a bit of like that desperation centre back in him. Do you know what I'm saying? He'll put his body on the line. But if you want somebody with full composure and everything, you're not going to be able to have that, bro. Like, and you won't get a forward pass out of him as well. And that's me saying it as a Villa fan, knowing what he's done with my team. I prefer. Actually, don't.
You, if I'm Quansah, why would I want to go to Arsenal? No, think about it. If you're Konsa, it makes sense. But if you're Quansah, you want to play, right? Like he left Liverpool to get minutes because Konate and Van Dijk were blocking his path, right? Mm. We all agree Gabriel and Saliba are two of the best 3-4 center backs in the world. Mm-hmm. We know Saliba's hurt, so we know whoever comes in will most likely get minutes now. But once Saliba comes back, you're not getting minutes over Saliba. You're not getting minutes over Gabriel. And I know Arsenal's got a lot of games, SB.
That's what I was gonna say. The amount of games,
but I don't want to do this. Young kids want to play.
No, you're right.
I'm Quansah.
I agree with you, but I also do feel like as well, you have to look at it long term as well. Gabriel was what, like 29, 28? How old Gabriel? 28, 29? Obviously,
I can't tell since he got his hairline fixed.
Yeah, his hairline. That brother is. But obviously, he's getting on a little bit. I think if you're Jarrell Quansah, I think you would back yourself to go in there and be competitive. Obviously, know that there is some seniority, but you'd be backing yourself to go there and try and see if you can be a mainstay in there. And also, Ben White's not going to be there forever. You know, you can maybe stake a claim at right back as well. I think there's a lot of football to be played at Arsenal if you are an upcoming defender, man, because there is so many games to play. But let's move on from Arsenal. Let's get into these supers quickly. But actually, before we do that, Catch, what's the like count right now? Because there's 300 of us in the building.
99 likes.
Come on, man. There's 300 of us in the building. There should be at least 160 likes. 160 likes. Let's show that we got manners and maturity. Listen, guys, I don't know who's watching. Listen, if you're not a bot, please show us that you're not a bot. Show us that you're a real person. Make sure we smash a like so we know that it's real, for real, please. Also, everyone's links are in the description, so please make sure we go and show the guys some loves, run up the sub counts. Also, if you're new to this channel, please smash the subscribe button. We're on the road to 5k. So yeah, let's do that early doors. Big up JJ. Trust me, he's a family of the show. Remember JJ saying that monitoring, exploring, looking all ings but signings. Listen, all you can do is keep looking and keep monitoring until you land one, man. I think we just got to keep going until we land one. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up Don. You already know, man. Big you up every single time. Don says rivals with no balls is gonna who is gonna top Arsenal. I think Don answered this. He asked this question last week, and not too many people wanted to like put their chest on the line and talk up. So fellas, this is a conversation for the panel. Question for the panel. Who's gonna top Arsenal?
I think City can go for a little title race with you again. You know, I don't think it.
No, that's not what. No. Respect the super. Answer the question. He didn't ask you, are you going to go into a title race? He said, who is going to top Arsenal? Answer the question, bro.
What? So do I think City are gonna finish ahead of Arsenal?
Bro, that's what he said.
Honestly, nah.
I'm not answering nothing. Week starts, bro.
The big dogs.
Do you know who I think might do it?
I'm disgusted by that answer. I'm disgusted.
I don't know about big dogs.
Yeah.
Big dogs.
I think there's one club that might do it. I'm not saying they will, might, and that's Liverpool, because I massively rate Iriola. I think Iriola is absolutely top drawer.
Okay,
I wanted him
He's
in
going to be able to get them all to gel. They didn't even gel.
Everything was going well on your debut, Stelios, and now you passed the ball right out for a goal kick.
When I said, say what you want. When I said last season, Frank is going to stink at Tottenham, every Spurs fan turned against me. 6 months later, oh shit, didn't that idiot say it? When I said Mwani's going to be rubbish, he was rubbish. I'm telling you, once Liverpool click under Iriola, my words, they're going to be dynamite.
The audacity! But now it's disrespectful to me.
What a debut.
You know what it is for me?
I'm trying to tell man, but they don't want to
keep the receipts. I'll be back in 6 months.
Why is Liverpool? Why do you think Liverpool's the only team that can challenge Arsenal?
That's just his opinion, Lou.
Yeah,
That's his opinion. Relax, Carlito.
Why do you think
chill? Go grab an apple, man. It's nice.
Because I think the players at Liverpool actually suit Iriola. I think they suit him.
Elliot, what players, bro?
Liverpool got like 14.
Elliot, they got no players, bro.
I was just about to say their
Scobbers
first
lie.
very
But what was you man saying in your segment? The window's not closed.
They got that youngster out wide.
I agree.
Kirkes was brilliant under Iriola at Bournemouth. They need to sign a couple of defenders. They do need 1 or 2 players, but listen,
they need a lot.
Wait till the window closes, KJ. That's what my lawyer is telling me to say. Wait till the window closes. Then
I don't
we'll
understand why we
reevaluate
got
our
rattled
position.
by that. Why is
The
it
thing
not
is,
rattled?
if he decides,
I don't think anyone was expecting it.
if he decides to put all of his eggs in just the Premier League basket, I'm with it. Because I already know, the football is gonna produce results, bro. I've been trying to warn, man.
So wait,
man,
KJ,
you're going to start slow, though. He's the first kind of 8-9 games. It's not going to be.
He fell off with Savinho and Gueye.
Stelios, can I ask a question just quickly before we move on? KJ, why is Stelios speaking up for you? Because when Don asked this question, you and Errol wasn't talking. So why?
Are you sure?
You didn't say anything.
Because I was trying to let everyone else speak. Because last week when Don answered it,
okay, so you think you're gonna?
I'm trying to give the
because I hate my
panel
club.
an opportunity
All
this
right,
week.
cool. So just for clarity, you think Liverpool are gonna win the league this season? Is that what you're saying?
Brother, I think we will be there, fam. I've been
telling
that's
you.
not
what the question asks.
You're not. We're there.
Hey, Errol, make sure you look
can
at
I
the
say
camera when
something?
KJ's making these statements.
We're there.
I need to see.
We're there.
Bournemouth lost their top striker to us, and they got better. They lost their entire back four. Housekeeping, Kirk, they lost everyone, and they got better, and they finished 6th. They've never done that before. Iriola improves players. He improves teams' performances. He's a top. The only thing I'm worried about, where I might end up looking like an idiot, is can he do it at a big club when the pressure's on? Because there's no pressure at Bournemouth. That's the only thing I'm worried about. But
And I just say that's all amazing logic, and I could actually be sold by that. To be fair, if Liverpool do the business they're meant to do, that could actually pan out to be a very good prediction. But I'm sorry. Louis, I'm sorry. Louis, where's the chest for Man City? Where is it?
What am I meant to say, bro? We've had John Stones.
Pep's gone. Pep's gone. They know what's coming. They know what's coming. Pep's gone.
No, the Pep gone gimmick is done, bro. Like Pep was faded at Man City. He was faded at Man City.
Add 1 second. Add 1 second. Sorry, after
take a touch, ads. It's not our segment yet. Take a save it.
But that's the thing. I'm hearing a lot of criticism, but you man ain't spoke with no chest at all, bro. Like this is the one time.
AJ just slide tackling everyone. Sorry, bro. You're gonna have to wait. This is why you man let catch one thing before we move on. You know why these men are idiots, yeah? Because when it comes to everyone else's business, if you do what you're supposed to do, but Arsenal, when is Arsenal? It's 3:45 minutes. You better get this. You better idiot. But anyway, big up Don. Don said City fell off with Semenyo and Gueye.
I don't. What does he mean by that? Does he mean Gueye and Semenyo coming in made City fall off?
I don't know.
I don't understand what
Louis,
he's
don't
trying
worry.
to say.
Semenyo definitely done his thing.
Did you not see City before Semenyo and Gueye came in, and then how we were after Semenyo and Gueye came in? I don't know.
I think they were both good, but yeah. Big up Justino for the jewels. Every time. Big up Mr. Link. You already know. Mr. Link says, so you lot made a doc for a squad rotation player. Listen, at the time, he wasn't a rotation player. Now he is, bro. Life forwards at you fast, man. What can you do, bro? It's either you, it's dog eat dog. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up Kings of London for the jewels. Big up Justino again. W's in the chat for Justino. Little golden super. You already know, man. Big up Justino. Justino said these rivals get vexed when talking about Arsenal. They twist the truth and make it sound like we're the annoying ones. Why the fuck we being interrogated by these fools with dumbass mental gymnastics? Listen, I have no Justino. I have no idea why they do this. W's in the chat.
Hold on. Yeah, it was SB that jumped in the car and drove the longest way round to the destination. And man, Arnold drove past the B&B man was meant to stay in.
These man can't even keep straight face. They know they're like, look. This man is chatting rubbish, bro. You man are the ones that do all the mental gymnastics, and you know it, man. So it's all right. We just hold you to account, bro.
Oh, that's cute, man. Big up Mr. Link. Mr. Link says you should sign Rodgers, Vinny, or Barcola.
Hey, yo, big up my guy Link.
Hey, I love it. I can't wait for the season to start. You know that. I can't wait.
I don't get it,
bro. Look how you don't get so giddy. You man are terrible.
We don't like
we,
you, man.
We get giddy.
We don't like you.
we get giddy. The irony of we get giddy.
There you go.
You're funny.
Big up Justino again. Justino said, ask KG, ERROL, JM, ECT about their transfer window.
Ask me whenever you say.
I'm all right with mine, bro.
Don't worry, we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into each individual team. Don't worry.
Making moves.
Justino, I got you, man. Big up Eric in Texas, I'm guessing. Big up Myra's Fusion. Myra said we won the league with Noni, York, Nelly. You man are shit.
You know, look at yourselves. Yeah, like do you look like you, man? No one rates Noni. Yeah, everyone says that's one of the worst wingers. No one rates Glockerez. Everyone says he's a builder, can't kick a ball. The only player we had to actually up front that was any sort of effect was Trossard, and you're telling me we won it with one guy. You man are embarrassing.
No, you had with set pieces too. And set pieces, and penalties, and PGMO.
Come on,
mate. Gabriel was up front as well. Don't forget.
Literally.
And who's the one in midfield? Who's that midfielder guy that they have that crashes the box? Marino,
He got
rid for most of the night.
But here's the thing. That's fine. I hear what you guys are saying, but we're saying about you guys are looking to go back to back now. You don't rate them guys. You need to improve them. Has anybody been in? All three of them guys?
Don't worry about us. Cool. We've spoken about us. We're gonna speak about you, man. Don't worry.
I'm looking at the speaker, bro.
We're gonna speak. Catch the next one. Big up Eric again. All the jewels, Jules. Big you up with it for the jewels, bro. Big up Olu. Olu said JM ducked the smoke on Wednesday. Shaking my head.
Shut up, man. Joke, man, bro. I ain't ducked no smoke. Nah, I ain't ducked no smoke.
That's shameless, yo. He lost the PSG. He's Aston Villa lost the PSG, and you're still cooking him. Hey, I like that super chat.
The youngster though.
Yeah.
What are they feeding, my man?
He's injured.
Yo.
He's injured, yeah, but he's young. He's still
injured. He's out till September, so you man miss him, bruv. You're lucky.
Oh, are you saying you gonna call me and answer his phone, Nico? You need somebody till September?
Shut up, KG, man. Let's get for the supers, man.
This guy is diabolical.
Big up Don said United 22, Chelsea 20, set pieces to Arsenal 26. By the way, hold that. I think he's talking about.
You know what? It's so mad. You know what? You know what's so crazy? Because we won the league, how we won it, whatever. Yeah, man would have thought that we invented a new way of playing. Like that's how people go on. Like we've invented like set pieces was never a thing, and no one like you set man. This is the way you man. It's gonna be sour. I get it.
I just can't wait till the season starts. And you know what? It's a new season, bro. I don't want you looking back. I don't want you looking back no more, bro.
Let's get into the next topic, because Stelios, I want to talk to you about your club, Tottenham Hotspur. You've done a lot of business this season, and you guys are contributing to the mass exodus, which is of Man City. Obviously, Man City are losing a lot of players at the minute, and you're after one of their wingers, Savinho, 85 million. talk to me, man. How are you feeling about this one? This one, are you happy about the price of this transfer?
Well, this week was our 1 year anniversary since we were linked to getting Savinho. So it's only been 3 windows that we've been chasing this guy. I don't even know if he's coming to us. I don't even think Man City want to get rid of him. I think Maresca likes him. We've been linked to him every single window for about, a year now. The problem we've got is getting attackers is nice, right? We need attackers, but we need goal scorers. Matthias Tell doesn't score. Our main striker's nickname is Pigeon. Pigeon. And Solanke, one good season in 10. We don't have goal scorers. And the only reason we stayed up is because the number 6, Paulinho, saved our ass. And Romero and Van der Ven chipped in with like 6 goals each. So if it wasn't for the defensive players, we would have got relegated. Facts. We need goal scorers. Did Savio score goals? When he was at Girona, yeah. At City, meh. And then we're looking at Gakpo as well from Liverpool, who, what's the average? 8-9 Premier League goals a year? Which is better than Tell, better than Solanke, but that's still not the answer. So I don't know about Savio, man. People say he's a creator, he can assist, but who's he going to assist at Tottenham? There's no one.
Do you think 85 mil's a bit steep? Like, as somebody that watched him last season in like all the games that he played, which wasn't that many, there's glimpses of where he looks skillful. He looks like he can do a bit of creation, but there's a lot of times where he looks like he don't know what he's doing. He looks panicked when he gets the ball. Like, I don't see 85 million from it. Like, if I was at City, obviously making decisions, 85 million, I'd absolutely bite your hand off. I don't know why we've not, flipping driven down to Tottenham ourselves and taken all the money and delivered him right to your doorstep. Like, I don't understand the 85 mil thing.
Because you're still pissed off with us. You're still pissed off with us that we never sold you Harry Kane, and you're just trying to rinse us as much as you can. I would take Savio on the basis he's better than what we've got. Like, I don't think you guys understand. This is the worst front three Tottenham have had in 30 years. We had Klinsmann, Sheringham, Berbatov, Keane, Defoe, Son. We've always had top attackers. Why do I get all the sound effects tonight? Like, every sound effect is on me. No, I don't mind. It's all right. We've never had such a shit attack ever. This is horrendous.
When are Kudus and Kulusevski back?
Bro, Kulusevski's leg is finished. He's been out for over a year and a half. Madison, always injured. Xavi Simons, he's out till January. Kudus was meant to come back. He's got another injury. And that's another problem. We've got no creative player. They're all injured, all of them.
Stelios, do you need a winger?
Long.
We need 2 wingers.
All right. We got
Don't listen to him, Stelios.
We got a couple for you.
Then it gets worse. Then we're linked to Action Jackson, the Chelsea reject.
I'm just offering solutions, folks. I'm just offering solutions.
He's no different to Richarlison. If Richarlison's a pigeon, Jackson's a budgie. Right? They're both bang average football players.
Let's hold on. Ads, Chelsea Defense League, please make your case. Nicholas Jackson scored more goals than let me see. Your striker, 14 goals. How many did Watkins get in his best year at Villa? Probably better than Nico.
Oh,
right?
Nice.
Yeah. But it took him 6 years to do it. Jackson done it in his first season, by the way. But yeah,
14 goals, better than.
Bro, half of your goals came against Tottenham. Half of the goals came against Tottenham, bro.
He's going to be good at your stadium. He's going to be really good at your stadium, bro.
Is it his fault that Tottenham's on the schedule twice? I mean, you could have done us all a favor and got relegated.
We won 3 games at home. Everyone was good against us. Ipswich, but everyone cooked us at home. Everybody. You can't sell Jackson to me.
What about? Listen, you also need wingers, right? And obviously we got a surplus of wingers. So obviously on the left wing, I think Tottenham are quite weak. So maybe we got a Kittens that we can sell you. We got Mikhailo Modric, he's well rested as well. So like we got people we can sell you, bro. So we can do business.
That old relationship between Spurs and Chelsea not doing business. We're men now. It's 2026. We're okay in our emotions, mental health, and all that stuff. We can work it out. We can change that. We can make it.
They've already extended the olive branch for taking Gallagher, right? So like now we can do direct business. We can do direct business.
Daniel Levy's gone. Roman's gone. We can do business.
Look,
Bro,
I'm
they're
not
trying
one
to
of
get
these
you on a
deluded-
new line of credit. You don't need that in your life right now. You get me? I'll be honest.
No, they don't need
I'm-
credit.
I'm-
Tottenham is rich. They got money.
They got peas,
I'm
bro.
not a deluded Spurs fan that thinks we're going to go and sign top players. I'm surprised we got Tonali, if I'm honest with you. Unrealistic. There's a tier below, like strikers who play for Benfica, Pavlidis. That should be what we aim for.
Jesus.
That's realistic.
Quickly, does anyone feel like Savinho, or like, I get it, like his time in the Premier League ain't been that great, but we've seen better wingers like kind of struggle under the Pep system. Do you get what I'm saying? So do you think it could be a thing where he goes, gets a new lease of life, and then kind of I think that Savinho will do good for Tottenham, honestly, because I feel like that Pep system is mental. And if you're not the right caliber of player, it's easy.
But is he going to score goals? Is he going to score goals? We can't score goals. Pre-season, I've watched us against Auckland FC, Sydney FC, MK Dons, the lowest grade teams around, and we struggle to score. We cannot score. We're struggling. 2 of the games went to penalties. They were like stalemate draws.
Damn.
And we're bad. Guys, we are really, really bad up front. I don't think you're not 17th twice. There's a reason. There's a reason twice.
It's so refreshing to hear a Tottenham fan that isn't
yeah.
Deji that can actually, like, you know,
Deji entertainer, right? Deji entertains. He's a different caliber of content creator, right?
Elios, how do you feel about the Jed Spence exit as well? Because him and Romero's just gone today. I know you've signed some cover in at centre half already before you let Romero go, but at right back, are you leaving yourself a little bit thin there with Pedro Porro, the only senior right back?
I think what we've done is stupid, but there's 2 types of Spurs fans. There's Spurs fans that say what they think, and there's the others that say, I trust my manager. I trust De Zerbi. Like they said that about Frank and Ange and Mourinho and Conte. It doesn't work like that at Spurs. If Porro gets injured, Archie Gray is going at right back. Archie fucking Gray. If Robertson gets injured, it's Udogie, who's injured now, and he's always injured.
Does Robertson start for you? Does Robertson start for you?
Yeah. And by the way,
I rate your thing. Send me your channel in the private.
Told you, he knows ball.
Yeah.
I'm a
Stelios, do you need a right back too? That's what I'm hearing. A backup right back.
We need a.
This guy's got Chelsea. He's got every sort of.
You guys live in this nice world where we need a striker.
Chelsea got 41
we need a new centre mid. We need cover at the back. We need a starting 11, and then we need to build a squad. Spurs need to change everything. We've started. We've signed a lot of players, but there's so many problems at our club.
Do you want some good news then?
Say again.
Do you want some good news then? Because I know these men are trying to offload a load of dead weight to you, but I can offer you, a serial.
Oh,
winner.
you trying to sweep the deal over us?
Do you get me, bro?
Okay.
This is one of them things.
Yo, chat. These men are paying 85 for Savio.
Is that a good deal? Is that a good deal for you? Stelios,
they got money to spend.
Yeah, but you know what? You know what? No one's talking about. We're spending all this money. But the amount of players we sold a 19-year-old kid to Brighton for £50 million. Vuskovic, 19 years old, he went to Brighton for 50.
He's meant to be cold.
We sold a 19-year-old to Middlesbrough, Lancashire, 20 million. At the moment, we've spent 260, whatever we spent, but we've brought in 230. So we've only actually spent 30 million, guys. Spurs have only actually spent net 30 million.
So do you want Gakpo or not?
Bro, he's better than what we've got. Yes, he's better than what we've got.
Bro, after the show, you call me, I'll call my people.
Hey, that's my thing.
Have you ever gone to a stadium and watched your team and watched Richarlison lead the line?
No,
have you ever watched that?
I'm a Liverpool fan, bro. When he was up these ways, he was in the wrong colour.
Let him cook now.
Bro, I got a mad take. If Tottenham get Gakpo and Savinho, they're my dark horses to like knock one of you big clubs out of the top 4. I'm being so wrong.
Arsenal as well. Arsenal.
No. They're not chatting to us, but I'm just saying what you lot. If they get the likes of Savinho and Gakpo, just
problem.
I would say everyone for top 4, watch out.
The only thing I'll say, the keeper Kinski, the 2 centre backs we signed, Senesi and Van Heck, Fernandez and Tonali in the middle, all of them technically suit what De Zerbi wants to do. We will play ball next year. Tottenham are going to play ball, and we're going to be excellent at pressing the ball. We are going to be a good side, but I don't know if we put the ball in the back of the net, and that's the problem. I was going to say, we will be a good team.
You don't get points for possession. You do know that, innit?
Yeah, I know. And that's why I'm saying the problem is we've got no one to put the ball in the back of the net, which is why at the moment, I think Spurs are a mid-table team. 8th at best. Because we're only playing one game a week. We've got no Europe.
Hey, he's concentrating. Hey, let me get some W's in the chat. W's in the chat for Stelios, man. W's in the chat. Let's go to these supers quickly. Hold on. Big up Maris Fusion. I could hear it before, but you employ Garnacho now. Karma. JM, I think that's for you, bro. You're giving that bare advice. But you're the one that's leaving with a mad thing at the end of the night, bro.
I keep saying this. You haven't bought him yet, blood. Technically, so yeah. I mean,
can I ask you guys your opinion on Tottenham? Is obviously you don't support Tottenham.
Shit.
What's your view looking at us? Other than the obvious.
What do you think of Tottenham?
Shit. I didn't come on here for that, man. I didn't come on here for that.
Honestly, me personally, I think if you man get them 2 signings over the line, I think you're a dark horse to knock someone out of the top 4. Where you've only got 1 game a week as well. Like, yeah, honestly, I feel like you lot could do something with the likes of the Zerbi. And I feel like everyone else on the panel, I'm looking at everyone else, and they ain't really.
I think top 6. I think top 6. If you, I'll be honest with you, if you spend 140 on Gakpo and Savinho, I think that's a trash deal for you. And I'm not even trying to sell you anything, Stellars. I'm just saying I don't like either one of those players. I hear what you're saying. You need bodies. You need to upgrade the attack. I think there's probably better options out there. I would have run the risk of like what's that kid that just signed for PSG? The kid from Ajax.
Miko Götze.
Yeah, I'd run my chances.
Yeah, I think there's better options out there than them than going out for Gakpo and
but the Zerbi only wants.
But I do like the moves though. Players. I do like the moves you made. I like the midfielders.
All the players we've signed are Premier League players. He only wants to sign Premier League players. So I disagree with him. I think we should go abroad and get some talent.
I think for me, Stelios, looking at your team, I think you've done some good business, honestly. But I do think, obviously, at the business end, I just think you're gonna come up a little bit short, man. I don't think you've got enough up top. I don't think you've got enough goals in your team to really threaten that top 4. I think if you did get a number 9, a decent striker in, or a goal scoring winger, then I think you'd have like a decent chance with 1 game a week. But I do feel like you're leaving yourself a little bit short at fullback by letting Jed Spence go, who I don't understand why Liverpool haven't gone tooth and nail for him, because they could have done with a right back. But yeah, man, I think for me, Tottenham are okay. I think they'd finish top 6.
I think they get Europe.
We have tried to get Osimhen. Like Spurs have inquired about Osimhen, but I just don't think he'll come to us. There's no one who can come to us.
Don't give these guys ammunition, brother.
Nah, he's real.
I like Osimhen, man. I'll keep it real. I like him. I think he's a good player.
He's real.
Big up Don. Better than your career.
I'll take that. Big up Don. Don said, KJ, if Isaac or Wirtz don't bang, I'm onto you, bro. Bro,
why?
Wirtz has had his adjustment period now, so there should be no excuses, right? 130 M's or 100 and how much was he?
115.
115 M. So you got to produce now, innit? Surely.
Yeah, I'm expecting the same Gyökeres, to be fair.
Yeah.
W's in the chat.
Let me get some W's in the chat for Don. Liverpool got a Twitch streamer at right back. My man's at Streamers University. It's crazy. Liverpool got a Twitch streamer at right back and a volleyball twins in Van Disney and Araujo talking smack on my club. Chelsea got Saliba from AliExpress. Bro, listen. KJ, what do you want to say to that, bro?
Just let him talk, innit? Just let him talk.
What? You got nothing to say?
AG got nothing to say. Ads, you got nothing to say about Saliba from AliExpress? Talking about Lepar?
No, thank you for the super chat, man.
It's adapting. It's adapting.
Big up.
Hey,
Don,
Don
man.
just like spending money, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, I appreciate that.
Big
Yo,
up
we
Don
like spending
every
money
time.
too, Don. I
Let
can't hate.
him build the channel, man. Do you know what I mean?
Big up. Don. Let's talk about, obviously, on the topic of Chelsea. We want to speak to you guys about the Enzo Fernandez deadline. You know, now I can see, obviously, KG's got the guys in the back. You know, the price of the bricks.
Yo, ads. The hitters are ready.
You see
Say
this
the
guy?
word, ads. Say the word.
Those who know, if you
This
know, you know
guy.
about Mr. Barksdale.
Come on. Come on.
Chelsea set a deadline of 5 p.m. for today, which is now past almost 3 hours ago, for that 120 million for Enzo Fernandez. I think it was like a verbal agreement. Chelsea haven't actually said that he is now not for sale. I think they've just said that they've insinuated that the 120 million now that's off the cards, and if you are going to want Enzo, it's going to cost you a little bit more to go and get.
Oh, they're trying to play games. You're telling me if we bid for 120 million for Enzo now, they're going to decline it because we're a few hours after the deadline?
I think
Yes,
play games, bro.
We will.
We might offer principle. We
No,
might just
you
say
wouldn't.
120 and £1.
Are you keeping
No,
them?
you wouldn't.
You keep him.
Your club's just about bread right
You
now.
keep him, bro. I don't think like a lot of City fans actually want Enzo Fernandez. Obviously, the club's different. The manager has worked with him before. He's a very good player. Like, I think he'd 100% improve our midfield, but I don't fucking want him. I'll be honest. I don't want him. I don't like him. Yeah, I prefer
That's
to
fair
go for
enough. You're
someone
entitled
else.
to your
personally.
opinion, but I think from our perspective, right, we know that your club is a little bit desperate now, given that you're about to lose a World Cup winner, and you obviously want to replace that. You were obviously looking around our club, seeing if you can try and get Enzo, and we were like, cool, let's call your bluff. Let's see if you're actually going to put in a real serious offer by 5 o'clock, and you couldn't match it because again, that 120 million pound deal, which from my understanding, right, given that I wasn't in the office today, I had other plans today, but from my understanding from people that were in the office, they said that
I
that was
noticed
like
you
more
weren't
of
in
an
the office
upfront
today.
fee.
Ads. We'll talk later.
Yeah. We'll actually need to reconvene later. But to my
I don't
understanding,
think
I think a lot of that 120 was going to be upfront, and we were like, cool. If you want to take one of our key players, you know, our vice captain, then put up a big fee right now so that we can go and conduct business and get a proper replacement in time for the start of the season. And now that you didn't do that, we're like, cool. Enzo's going to stay. Of course he was. And we're going to be ready, you know, in a week and a couple of days from now for, you know, game week 1, West London Derby on a Monday night. And we're going to start the season properly.
Well, you say City are desperate. I don't see where this desperation like really is. Like, I don't think we're in any kind of desperate need. I think like,
but you weren't expecting to lose Rodri, though.
People like to call City a small. People like to call City a small club, and we're going to Chelsea knocking on the door asking for your captain. You're ready to sell.
Chelsea fans don't call you a small club. We
actually don't. We rate you guys. We rate you guys. But our thing is like we've never been domestic victims in it. Like nobody's really come to us in our country and tried to take our best players on a regular basis. It doesn't happen to us. So we've never been domestic victims.
Okay, so what happens when City come knocking on the door asking for your captain?
We'll see, but again, it's really not gonna happen.
Let him go. Who are you gonna replace him with? Like, you lot sat there with your sunglasses on, acting like you're the big dog. You're the big dogs, and the ball's in your court. We're coming knocking on the door asking for your captain. You're sat there, 120 million pounds.
Yeah, but you can ask for the number. You can get rejected though. Like you can get rejected, and that's what happened, didn't it? Like we said, okay, we're gonna call your bluff, put up the P's right now, and you man couldn't do it because you know your manager wants him. Again, you as fans might not want him. You don't want him. I know fans who do want Enzo, but at the end of the day, your manager wants him. Your club wants him, and we said, cool.
Ask the Chelsea man a question because obviously there's a lot of talk about Enzo this, and we really love Enzo. We don't really mind if we don't want him to go. When Miles Lewis-Skelly was linked to your club, I saw a lot of the Chelsea fan base was talking about how he can transform your midfield and blah 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 blah. So, is Enzo a deal that you want to actually get done and send him off to City to improve that midfield, or is this just like
improve it with Miles Lewis-Skelly?
Yeah, do you guys just want like a mainstay in there? I don't know.
Let me ask you all this. You've seen Enzo Caicedo for 3 years now. Does it work?
I don't really rate Enzo like that.
I mean, but just in general, does Enzo Caicedo be honest? Does it work? Flawless? Does it work?
No.
Okay, so if it doesn't work, why would we and another question posed to the panel, chat get involved too. Of the two, Enzo and Caicedo, who would you keep and who would you move on to balance that midfield?
Yeah, you're keeping Caicedo without doubt. Enzo's not all that.
So
he's a good player, and that's it.
Want to move? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Flex. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say he's a good player, and that's it. Like I really don't understand the hype surrounding him whatsoever. He's a good player, yes. Yeah. He's and put him in the final third. That's where you'll get the best out of him. If you have him box crashing in the final third, that's where he excels. But as a central midfielder, if you want to say a 6 or 8, I think he's good at everything, but you don't excel at nothing. If you get 120 million for him, phenomenal deal. Phenomenal deal.
Are you not running the risk, though, KG? Do you not think you're running a bit of a risk that 120 million on the table for a player that arguably, like Flawless, and I agree with what he's saying, isn't really outstanding at anything?
I agree.
To risk 120 million off the table now, if City doesn't come in for him again and say, "Do you know what? We're not gonna,
you have to hold
we're
on
not
to
gonna pay any money." You've now got a player where 120 million can bring you a top midfield talent, because there is some good top midfielders out there. Do you not feel like you're running a little bit of a risk, especially also with how much Enzo has outwardly said that he would like to go to Madrid before and he wouldn't want to play for, like, he wouldn't play for other clubs? Do you not feel like you're running a little bit of a risk by doing
100%.
this?
Yeah. I mean, look, whenever you keep a player that doesn't want to be there, it's not good for the club. It's not good for the player. But at the end of the day, just to keep it consistent, just like I said with Osimhen and Gyökeres, if Enzo is our backup 10, left-sided 10, if he's our backup in a double pivot, I don't know about you, but I'm okay with that. I'm more than okay with that. We're going to go out and buy another midfielder. I'll be honest with you, City's going to come back in for Enzo. They're getting rid of Reinders. They're getting rid of Rodri wants to leave. From a numbers perspective, they need one. They need one plus another one. I don't know what they're doing with that Budadi kid. He's been linked. They're talking about loaning him back, spending. It must be nice to spend 90 million on a player and then loan him back to that team for a year. Like, we're rich, but we ain't that fucking rich. So I don't know.
Bro, you spent 90 million on Mudryk.
Let me tell you something about my club.
That's nice. 90 million on a player that was absolute trash.
Do you see this right here? This thing prints money, and we print money over here. We will go out and we will make moves. We've got a lot of players to sell. Some of you men are going to be calling my phone, desperation. Jam, tell them about the 2:30 in the club, and you're desperate.
You start making you make crazy
other than Chelsea signing Alonso as manager, who I rate. Other than what has actually changed at your club under your psychopath chairman? What's actually changed at Chelsea other than?
So would you not say the last 2 years are left-sided attack, right? Gittins, Mudryk, throw Mudryk in there, Garnacho, Sancho. Mudryk. Would you not say Morgan Rogers is an improvement on that?
He's a better player.
100%.
Our center backs. Last year we didn't have Colville because he was injured. We had Tosin, Trev, Fofana. This year we have Levi coming back. He's got to get back to the full fitness, and he's got to get back to what he showed at the end of the 24-25 season. Lacroix, we went out and bought a good, young, promising right back, Serie A defender of the year, right?
And he's got legs, by the way.
Who? That kid?
Yeah, we did that with Adogi as well.
You've not been watching him about no legs.
I know about those ones. I know about those players.
No, he's an athlete, bro. Palestra's an athlete. You haven't probably been watching our preseason games, but he's been very, very on point. And again, if you watch him in Serie A too, you'll know, bro.
He can look.
Serious, bro.
We have no. Ads and I probably have no issue with him going forward. Defensively, yeah, he'll probably get found out a little bit, but going forward and his feet. You should know you're a now transition fullback. You should appreciate good fullbacks like that appreciate the game and stuff like that. We'll see. We'll see. Like I said, we'll see. But you can't tell me if we were third last year, by the way, when Maresca left us, right? And then the season fell to the bits and pieces. So if you think Xabi Alonso is a better manager than Maresca, we've improved there. We've gotten the best out of João Pedro, 14 non-penalty goals in the league. We've upgraded the left side of the attack with Morgan Rogers. We're going to go out and get another midfielder, whether it's Skelly whether it's Adam Wharton, whether it's Adam Scott, whether it's Kone. We're getting another midfielder just because we lost Santos to flawless, right? We've gotten back a better defense. We've still got Reece James to come back. Yes, we lost Cucurella, so the left side of the defense is a question right now. But you can't tell me that on paper,
improved.
and this is on paper, and it's yet to play out, right?
Who's your goalkeeper? Who's in goal?
You motherfucker, you know who our goalkeeper is. Why you
I don't know who you signed. I don't know who you signed. The basket.
Why are you asking questions you know, Skelly?
Because you're a Chelsea fan, you can update me.
You're a Spurs fan. You go to bed with
I'm asking you about Chelsea,
poster
not
on your wall. You know our squad.
Why are you getting round as well? You're like an Arsenal fan.
No, I can't get round with the shirt tie on. It's calm settings under here.
It's a touchy one.
Quickly, though, with Enzo, yeah, are you not gonna set him back into the Chelsea lineup? Because he's flirted with Real Madrid. Now he's flirting with one of your rivals.
Yeah, man, he's a bona fide
I'm asking you, how are you lot, if he don't get the move, are you lot accepting him back? How he's kind of
bro. Look, that shit happens all the time. It happens all the time in sports. Where people, catch. I'm not saying it's right, and I'm not saying. Look, I don't want Enzo. I'm sure ads would love to move Enzo on. But the shit happens all the time. Enzo turned into a hoe at Benfica to come to us. So what did we think was going to happen once
you lose them?
We know how Spanish players,
literally.
We know how Spanish players get down. Spanish players ultimately want to end up in Madrid, in Barcelona. I get it, but it just so happens that Madrid and Barcelona, they might not pick up our phone, but Louis is going to pick up the phone. Vader's going to pick up the phone. We're gonna talk.
Can I be honest? Can I be honest with you? Because I hate Chelsea more than Arsenal. Believe it or not, Spurs fans hate Chelsea more than Arsenal.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even hate Spurs.
Okay.
I don't even hate Spurs.
We 100% hate you lot. But what I'll say is, I think with what you have done in the transfer window and with Alonso, I think you've got a better chance because you're playing one game a week as well. I think you've got a better chance than us of breaking into that top 6. Knocking on the door of 4. I think you're ahead of us for that race.
Wait. So please respect us. We're not talking about breaking into top 6 conversations. We're talking about title challenging conversations, isn't it?
Come on, there's no title challenge.
We didn't put on this shirt and tie for top 6, man.
Bro, Stel, we know how this goes with Chelsea fans. They're gonna
there's no title challenge. We're not doing.
They're gonna say title challenge, and then a week or two later, they're gonna say, "Oh, wow, a bit," and then they're back in it. We know how this Chelsea thing goes.
That's not how it's gonna go. Listen. If it goes like that, we'll be accountable and be like, damn, we messed up and we're not going to do that. But again, as Chelsea fans, we're not talking about, hopefully we can break into top 6. Hopefully we can break into top 4. Like, please respect who we are. Respect who we are for starters, right? Secondly, away, we don't hope to be in like top 4 challenges. We hope to be in a title chase. We hope to be actually trying to win the league because that's what Chelsea should be doing. And listen, when KG's on shows, I don't have to say too much because man just is spitting facts. But all I needed to add on what he didn't say, which was pretty much everything. He didn't say one thing, that we have one game a week. So mandatorily, we have to be in a title race. For me, we have to be. Because what excuse do we not have to be in a...
Sorry! Where do you think you are?
I think I'm in the UK. I think I'm in the UK. I think we're in London, where we know the pride of London is Chelsea for a reason. Like, we know that. So what we doing?
Like, I'll be honest in it. I think Ads is being ludicrous with what he's saying. However, I understand why he's saying what he's saying, and like no, in the sense of like if I was Chelsea, I've made all these moves.
I feel like I'm on a clickbait show right now.
I'm playing one game a week. I'm playing one game a week.
Proper clickbait.
I have to say this stuff to make things make sense. Because I just finished 10th, I dropped out of the top 4. I've got no Europe. I have to have something to keep me going. So that's why he's saying what he's saying. If he was realistic, bro, top 4. That's I think that's what I'm saying.
Listen. Let me be real, right? Everything I said, everything.
As real quick, as your lawyer, allow me to make sure. JM left out one important fact in his. Yes, we finished 10th. Yes, we finished outside of Europe. But you know what we did? We still put up to your gaff and took your best player.
Wait, where's the sound effects for that one? That was a real part. That was a real part.
You know what KD just done?
Wait.
KD just went,
my best player. Bro, listen. You spent a British record fee on him, bro. You didn't understand. We didn't get him for a discount price. You paid 170 million pounds for him, bro.
And not only did you take your best player.
Forget that was in 24 hours still.
We also ship you one of our worst players.
Bro, we ain't brought him yet. Don't be too confident, bro. I keep telling you, Harvey Elliott sat for a whole year.
Isn't there an obligation? Isn't there an obligation on that?
Get another one.
Yo, listen to Strange, dog.
Hold on. There's an obligation.
By the end of your rant, Nico Jackson might be confirmed Aston Villa.
You know what?
Chat, let me know.
No, because you might be getting giddy. Nacho might still be back at Stamford Bridge this time next year. So shut up. And if he doesn't
getting shipped somewhere else, getting shipped somewhere else. That's what we do, bro. Don't you know about our local army team?
Thank you.
You don't know about that.
The 117 M's, bro. You know what? I like you. I like to be cool with you, man. But you man are trying to trigger me now, innit? Don't end up like these two Joe man on the top. Yeah, next to you. Don't end up like that, man, and be one of my targets, bro. Don't do that.
Listen, we can be targets. What used to be in targets, innit? But just to adjust one thing from earlier, this is not a clickbait show with it. This show is about consistency and truth. And listen, I'll be here in December if we have another mad December and we're talking about a top 6 challenge. Then I'll be here and say, you know what, it's mad, innit? But for me, listen, I have to be real. Of course, I want and expect us to be somewhere near a title chase. Of course, and I'm gonna say that with chest. Of course, I expect that.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I remember when I first met you last season. We was on a different show. And you were saying the same spill about Chelsea gonna do this, we're gonna be in a title race, and we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do that. And I told you, man, from the jump, Chelsea, you man finished exactly where you should be, bro. You man are not going to be in no title race. Listen, let me tell you something, yeah. Let me just keep it a bean with you. Chelsea are not going to be no title race, bro. Like you man have done good business. You've done some good stuff. Don't ever get it twisted. Don't think I'm being disingenuous. You man have done some good business, but bro, just calm down, tranquilo, bro. Like you've still got a right back in goal. You know that he's gonna be at fault. He's gonna be at fault for a few games, bro. And then you're gonna say
a concern, yeah. It's a
concern. We agree.
It's the centre backs. It's the centre backs.
We can see that point.
You know this is gonna happen. So let's just calm down.
It's a concern.
Like, bro, like you,
but listen.
Wait, hold on. Your best player.
Okay, land the point.
The best player, you don't even know if your best player is going to be active this season. He's had 18 months off. Hopefully he does. But
he's recharged.
He hasn't been up to it for a year and a half, bro. Do you get what I'm saying to you? Just take a touch, bro. Like,
listen. I've taken. Listen. Let me rebuttal then. Let me.
No, you're like.
Why not? Why not? I can talk with chess because I know who my team is. I can talk with chess. Okay. Let me address one point. Let me just because I might forget. So let me address one point, right? Which our good host SB said.
Ads, I'm going to give it to you straight away, bro. Pause.
Sure.
I'm just saying to you, Chelsea, for you, man, top 4 challenge. That's it, bro. Just be happy with that. That's it, bro.
Listen, it could be. It could end up like that. It could. And again, my thing is I'm hoping and expecting, right? Listen, expectations can go left. It could do. Because listen, last year when we were talking about, as you were doing the most, you were talking about this. Listen, when we had the 1-1 win at Stamford Bridge against you, man, when Caicedo got red carded and we still done a good thing, right? We still had a good performance. And if we had won that game, we would have been like 1 point off top. And that was in like November. At that point, we were looking good, right? But obviously, anybody foresee us sacking the manager and signing a rookie from France, Liam Rossigna, a PE teacher? Nobody could have foresaw that kind of thing happening. So obviously this season we have a settled team and we have no European football. So at this point you have to target the league. You have to target the league.
You're capping.
No, it's way more settled than last year. It's way more settled than last year.
How can you say you've got a settled team? You ain't even seen all these combinations play with each other.
Because we lost the key player in Levi Colwill. No, the reason why Maresca crashed out is because we lost the key player in Levi Colwill. Maresca through the whole summer after winning the Club World Cup is saying, okay, we need a centre-back. And guess what these Cowboys did? They didn't sign a centre-back. So of course he crashed out. The players are a bit disillusioned by what's going on. And I feel like this summer, way more settled. We've also, in my opinion, got a better manager as well. On top of we had a good manager last year. Then we signed, something that was not good, And then we were big up black business, but that black business was not businessing, It was not businessing. Now we got a better manager. We got a 30 attack. João Pedro, we all know he's cold. We've just signed Rodgers off of my man here. We are way more settled this year. Way more settled.
No one's not we can sit here and say, Chelsea have done some good business in this transfer window, a brand new manager, a better manager. We understand. I still don't understand the settled business because it's all brand new, bro. You're not settled technically. You're not settled. And secondly, bro, no one had an issue with what you're saying until you started talking about title charge, bro.
We look, ads. Don't worry. As your lawyer, judge, we'd like to strike that settled comment from the record. We see, but everybody's got a lot of change. Flawless got a semi-new manager. Celio's got a new semi-settled new manager. KJ and ERROL got a new manager. Louis got a new manager. It's change. Change everywhere in the league except for Arsenal, which is why everybody says Arsenal is the most prepared to repeat and to win the league. I agree. There's a big unknown about our squad and things like that. But what we're saying and what Ads and I committed to before was, on paper, we like the moves that we're making. There's still a lot of work left to be done. Arsenal haven't called their phone yet. We know they're going to call. There's still lots of change that's going to come with squads before the end of the transfer window. What do we got? 2 weeks left? 3 weeks left? About that? Things are going to start to heat up. Wow. Charge your phones, folks. Make sure you're. Can I just
say this is a glowing endorsement for why everybody should get a really good lawyer. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
Because he saved you. He saved you.
Nah, KG's been taking kicks from Flawless car. Yo, I don't know who he is today.
I'm concerned about my
I'll sort you with a nice suit tie, tail, and things like that. I got you.
Bro, wait. Hey, man, got manners. Come on, man. Go on, Stel.
He literally said, "We're gonna go for a title charge, but I'm concerned about my goalie." What team has ever gone for a title charge?
We struck that one from the
concerned
record.
about their goalie.
I've seen Liverpool go for title charges with like Karius and Mignolet and that. So like that's literal examples out there.
They had Alisson in goal.
No. You said title charge, not what you said. Again, we've seen teams go for title charges with meaty goalkeepers before. I don't really rate Sanchez like that, even though he's won a Club World Cup. So we've seen it. We've seen it before.
Ad's moving like a defendant that keeps talking, and his lawyer's like, "Yo, shut up."
Hey,
shut
you keep talking, and we'll come there.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk facts in it. That's what I just like to do. I'm gonna talk.
That's
facts.
a proper pivot. That's a pivot and a half. That was.
We'll see. Well, look, we'll see about we got a young Thibaut Courtois in the waitings. We'll see. We'll see how he develops. We'll see what happens when he gets his chance to step up. He could take it. He could be trash. We don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. We're not committing to anything right now.
Someone said you got a right back in goal. A right back in goal. You're going to challenge for the title.
Objection, Your Honor. We have expectations with one game a week to be to be there and thereabouts. Whether or not that happens, we will see.
What's there and thereabouts? Top 4?
No. Top 4 for you is a good season. Top 4 for us.
That's a great question. That's a great question. Can you please establish what whereabouts means? That's a fantastic question.
Please. Come on, lawyer.
Oh, this is great. Yo,
this is not America. The Fifth Amendment don't land here, bro.
Nah, baby. Explain this. Us Americans, we got amnesty all over the world, baby. We don't need.
No, someone answer. Run that week. Make them answer. What does where and whereabouts mean? What does where and whereabouts
personally mean? If you want me, look, check out the boardroom last Wednesday when I said we're definitely finishing above Liverpool. Definitely KJ did I not say it?
No, you're beating around the bush. You're beating around the why? Where is there or thereabouts?
You got the answer, man. You know what that is, man. You got the answer without getting the answer.
I think the answer.
You got the answer, man.
If you want me to say right now, if the transfer window ends today, I think we finish 3rd at worst.
At worst.
Maybe second, depending on what city in Maresca, how they shake out. 3rd at worst. If the window ends today, but that's
this guy's laughing.
At some point, KJ is going to wake up and he's going to remember that they have money and they're going to buy Barcola. They're going to buy Flawless is going to buy a 3rd midfielder. Maybe they'll buy Lewis Hall. We'll see. There's still lots of work to be done in the transfer window. Yeah. Lots of sales, lots of ins, lots of outs. We'll see.
All right, cool. Let's get on to these supers before we get on to Man United, because we got to talk about United. You know what I mean? Big up Straight Cannon. Straight Cannon said top 5, 1 to 5. He's saying Chelsea, City, Liverpool, United, and Spurs.
Wait, what?
Bro, where's Arsenal, bro?
Isn't he an Arsenal fan?
Hey, your concentration is low, bro. If you ain't put Arsenal in the top 5, I don't know what's going on, bro.
Well, I'm sure that's an Arsenal. That's an Arsenal name,
No, but
bro.
I think he means like behind Arsenal.
No, he said 1 to 5, blood.
It has to be, but he said 1 to 5,
Yeah, but
bro.
I think he means behind.
Yeah.
Nah, that's a waste of £2, blood. And because Villa not in there.
He said top 5. He said top 5.
If that's your top 5, bro, the Heat's got you discombobulated, bro. Seriously. Big you up for the Super, though. Big up Olu. Olu said someone needs to check Majo's passport. He's older than me. Listen, that guy, they need to do bone density tests on that guy. I'm telling you, because 17 and he's built like that. It's crazy. Crazy. Big up Olu again. Quickly.
W's in the chat.
Quickly, let me get some W's in the chat. Olu said, imagine Champions League music at your stadium and you can't attend.
Oh, more money. Start. Big up Olu for the Super. Big up Justino. Big up Benji. Listen, if you haven't subscribed, please go and subscribe to the Tottenham Concept. Big up Benji every single time. Benji says, big up Catch and SB, nothing but love. Keep our boy STEL away from that Chelsea riffraff, the OAP farmers. You need a bus pass to sign for them, man. Listen,
I big up Benji, man.
Yeah,
that man is signing, man, for motivational speaking and that. It's crazy,
bro. We might loan him out the money, y'all, and charge y'all for a little more Tony Robbins type of thing. Though.
Bro, these man got so much peas here. They're just signing man for speed. That's crazy. Big up Oli saying Chelsea have KG in goal and I'm meant to be scared. Bro, this is what I'm saying, bro.
Hey, big him up.
Yeah, big up Oli.
Crazy, man.
Big up Martin. Every time.
Every single time. You already know, man. Big him up. Marty saying, I really hope they don't let us walk away with the league. We need a challenger or it will be boring. Listen, I don't think we'll ever run away with it because I think if we get certain attackers, then we might do. But bro, I'll be real.
No, but when you're looking at it as a whole, where everyone's kind of got new, this might be the time where you say you can run away with it because everyone's still getting used to how their manager plays.
What would you consider running away with it though? How much points would you have to consider that?
10 points, 10, 9
Damn.
points.
I can't lie, bro. We won the league by 7 points last season, you know.
Yeah. I would say like 10 points was you.
Would you say you ran away with it last season?
No, but that's why I'm asking the question.
Even though you finished with a 7-point gap, would you say you ran away with the league last season?
I just said no. But
I know why I'm asking Catch. There's 2 Arsenal representatives on the panel, bro.
No. I wouldn't.
Man's just trying to hug the mic, you know. Pass the mic, brother.
Bro, you're asking the same question specified.
Bro, because Catch was speaking initially, and then when I asked the question, I was mainly speaking to Catch, and then you answered, which fairs, because I am speaking to the pair of yours. But then you just grips the mic and was just like, yeah.
No, and KJ, I think it's how you win it as well. Like where we had that little patch of City kind of coming back into it, and then we kind of took off again. Like if you've just gone from like 10, there's like 10 games left, and all right, Arsenal have kind of got this under their belt. Like that's when I say, all right, cool, you ran away with it. Do you know what I'm saying?
But yeah, big up Marty for that every single time. Flawless, I want to forward to you, man. Man United, you guys done some business early doors. There hasn't really been too much activity. But I have seen Fabrizio Romano speaking about Manu Kone today. And he said, everybody knows Manchester United contacted players camp with serious deals as the player had a wonderful World Cup. The deal is currently on hold as United evaluate the player and Roma's asking price as well as other targets like Baleba. I think they've mentioned, obviously, you've been linked to Camavinga, you've been linked to Alex Scott. Do you feel like Manu Kone is the one for you out of all of those names that would actually transform that midfield? Because you guys need to get something done in there. You are a little bit short in there. What do you think, bro?
Yeah, we do. Like everyone knows that we need another midfielder. This was clear as day from when before the window opened. Everyone looked at it and when Casemiro's leaving, United need 3 midfielders. We got 2. Kone fits. I won't go as far as to transform, but definitely an improvement because he's a profile we don't have in there. My preference. I've said this. Bring me someone with defensive prowess who's mobile, technically very good as well, and he can play alongside any of the players in the pivot. Kone and Maino works. Kone and Santos works. Kone and Tielemans works. So I have no qualms with any of that. I didn't even know that news, so I'm going to go check that out as well in regards to it. It's a no-brainer, which leads me to believe not everybody in the hierarchy is convinced. And there was news, I think it was a couple weeks ago, saying in regards to the midfielders that United either wanted someone who's in the Premier League, or if it's not a player who's in the Premier League, it's a player who's been at the highest level and performed at the highest level in the super experience, like a Tchouaméni or a Camavinga. Because the Kone deal seems fairly simple to do. It's not big. It's not a big transfer fee. He's not on big wages. They don't like
the injuries though. What's kind of stopped? Because I heard he's got like a bit of a reoccurring injury.
People say this. I checked out his injury record. It weren't that bad, and that's why we got 4 central midfielders. For those people said the same thing about Tielemans. I'm not fussed about that. Like, we've seen players be at clubs and they have injury problems, and then they go elsewhere and they're absolutely fine.
But you do know Man United. You man are known to crash Bentley, so it might be a little bit. You might think.
Now, we've been better recently. I can't lie, our physios was bad, but look at Neto at Chelsea. Look at Neto's injury record at Wolves and then go check it at Chelsea. It's night and day. So, that's how I look at it in regards to it. It's like injuries is a part of it. Yes, you want someone with a clean bill of health and but I don't look at it and go, that's a major problem. And that's why you have strength in depth. Kone, to me, at the price he's at, is a no-brainer. What he adds to us, they talking 40, 50, 60 million. Run that. If they was talking 80, 90, 100 million, whole different conversation.
Yeah.
But it's the price. But like I said, I don't think everybody in the hierarchy is convinced about him. And I think that's why you haven't seen any moves. Because I don't think everybody's convinced in regards to the target, which is frustrating because you should have done that by now, but they've done that before. We went into last season with our number one and it was buying there. When we started the season everyone knew we needed a goalkeeper and it was buying there, and we didn't get Lamens till deadline day. That's not the way I want us to do business, but I deal with Manchester United as they are, not why I want them to be.
Sounds sensible, man. You know what I mean? Sounds sensible.
For me, the Kone one makes sense, cut. Bro, the only thing that I look at your midfield and I go, I don't think it's a bad midfield. I just always said when I've looked at your midfield, the players that you've got now, it's just a bit, I don't see that brute strength guy in the midfield. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if you add a Kone, he gives you that different dynamic compared to the midfielders you got. So for me, definitely, bro. And there's a lot of people in for this Kone before.
I think it
kind of went cold. It just kind of went cold, but I definitely think
it's a good price point, and he's at a good age where like he doesn't really need too much development. It's just get used to the league, get used to the pace, and then do what you do.
Adapt and go, basically.
You know, Kone, Spurs never replaced Moussa Dembele, who for us was an unbelievable, just a baller, a true football player. Okay, he lacked scoring goals, but he bossed the midfield. And even when we played Arsenal, who were good, he still bossed midfields against that lot, who they were a good side. We never replaced him. And 3 years ago, I did a video on my channel about Manu Kone. Mate, he's a top midfielder. He's a top midfielder. And I was hoping Spurs might go in for him. Okay, we didn't. And he went for like 10, 20 million peanuts to Italy from Mönchengladbach.
Mental.
If you get him, I'm telling you, he's an absolute baller. Manu Kone's brilliant. I'd love him at Spurs. I'd love a player like that.
Yeah, he's good, man. I think he's a top player.
And I think that solidifies your midfield, though. I think it solidifies Man United's midfield, makes it complete, because even just seeing how, like, just Tielemans releasing Bruno to kind of just be Bruno a little bit more further up the field. I'm like, just somebody to kind of marshal and be a bit more brutish. Or you guys have a complete.
Bro, stop talking about your ex, bro. Stop talking about your ex, bro. She's gone, bro. You're there reminiscing about your ex. She's gone. Stop talking about it, bro. You don't belong to you no more. Stop talking about it, bro.
Don't do that, bro.
Yeah, that's nasty. That's nasty. But are we saying that like a Tielemans, Kone, Bruno midfield is like fully complete? That's a complete midfield. Yeah,
I would say that's a good midfield, 100%.
In terms of like balance,
don't do that.
In terms of balance, I mean. In terms of balance,
that's a good midfield.
I mean, listen, I kind of hear it.
With
right?
Santos, the next midfielder on the bench, that's good. That's calm.
Is that enough?
I feel like there's. They're going to need options, right? But
Go on, Ads. Go on.
Sorry, the point I was gonna just get to is I feel like people saying that like they actually like that sort of bite and that steal in midfield, but I feel like Santos actually brings that. Again, one of Santos's big skill sets is the fact that he's a great ball winner. So obviously he's a bit more acclimatized to the league. Yeah, people are gonna say he wasn't that great at Chelsea. I disagree. I just think he didn't get a lot of minutes behind two 100 million pound midfielders. But I think that's their midfield. I think it's going to be Santos, Tielemans, Bruno behind the front three. I don't think they're going to get a Kone. Otherwise, for me, United would have already signed a Kone.
Oh, Kobe.
Mine is there. But depth though, that's depth though, isn't it? It's depth. It's
Kobe and Tielemans are like the back, like sort of like the eights, the sort of more fluid midfielder, and then the base of the midfield is going to be Santos, or if they sign Kone.
Sounds good.
Santos will probably be the starter.
That's good.
It sounds good to me. If you're telling me that it's Santos and let's say it's Santos and Tielemans, for example, they're up, and you're telling me Maino and Kone are backing that up, or flip that in reverse, and it's Maino and Kone and that.
No, if Kone comes in, he'll be your starter. But right now, I don't think you're going to sign Kone. And if you do, then cool. But I think it's going to be Santos that's going to be your starting DM, unless you do something else. But obviously, my thing is like, I'm kind of bored of you. Obviously, it's great that we got a great United panelist to be on the show, right? Because again, United have done nothing for how many weeks now? We've done the opportunist signing in Santos, cool. Obviously, you got Tielemans, great. But like, where's the next level of what you're going to do for the summer? Because everybody else has signed some big name, guys who are meant to address big issues, right? And obviously, so far, I think Tielemans addresses the big issue, and Santos can. Like, you've obviously flawless. You've mentioned big issues in that left back. Obviously, you don't like your centre back options, right? So, like, I'm just waiting. When are we gonna see that addressed? Because the season starts, next week. So, like, when is that gonna be addressed, bro?
By the time the window closes, I've already accepted that I don't believe we sign a centre back. So it's left back. But I think we sign a left back. I think we sign a central midfielder. I've been adamant about this. I've said it every time I've been on here.
Have you got the money
every time I've been on my platform. For a left back and a central midfielder, yes, we have. In regards to, before you go, we've only spent 85 million on the two midfielders. We brought in money. I think it was for Højlund. We sold a backup goalkeeper. We got add-on as well. I think in total, someone will correct me in the chat on this. United have actually only spent like 35 million or 30 million.
About 30 mil.
Højlund went for like 40 mil or something. So
something like that. But is there money there for the central midfield on the left back? Yes. And in regards to what you were saying there about also the names and I don't mind United working behind the scenes. They don't have to be on front street. Just bring in quality. I have my preferences, yes, which is a Kone, like I said. But if we don't sign Kone, cool. Bring me a central midfielder. Bring me a left back. My preference at left back is Lewis Hall. Same way last season I was saying, bring me a goalkeeper. I wanted Emi Martinez. They didn't go get Emi Martinez. They went and got Sen Lamens. Cool. Lamens worked out. Bring me quality. I'm not fussed about names. I'm not fussed about prices. Quality.
I have to keep the energy. I have to keep the energy the same for everyone, innit?
Yeah, go on.
And I say this quite with trepidation, but it's still 2:45 for you as well, and the club closes. So
I still got 15 minutes, and I still got after the club as well, and I also got when I'm in the
after hour spot.
You get what I'm saying? I got time. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's 2 weeks left in the window. Window's not closed. Once the window's closed is when I will then assess it fully, and I'll be like, all right, we did good business, we did bad business.
Man said
you know what, JM, in Flawless's defense and Flawless my services, I'll let you know what my hourly rate is if you want.
Appreciate it. Man.
In Flawless's defense, Man United's issue over the last 10 years was buying the big names and not buying the right pieces and things like that. So I agree with you, like with you too, JM. Like, you're moving slow. Like, you're on like a KJ Liverpool pace.
I think everyone is though.
We are moving slow, but this, like I said, this is on brand for what we have done prior. Last summer I said, we needed
I'm just
a goalkeeper.
Keeping the energy the same, innit? Because
I appreciate that,
because the chat trying to keep me accountable and that, innit? You know what I'm saying?
That's rightfully so. I would prefer Manchester United when the window to open for 4 or 5 players to walk through the door. But guess what? That was never going to happen. Would I prefer us to have a left back and a central midfielder now? Yes, but we don't. So we keep it stepping until the window closes.
Before we wrap up, I've seen JJ Gabriel. Obviously, you would be aware of how talented he is. 15-year-old. I know he was in the news the other day. A little bit of people saying it was a bit controversial what that guy said to him online. But Chelsea are circling him about the signature of JJ Gabriel. Obviously, you got.
Bro. Respectfully,
how important is it for you to secure that young talent? Because you know how good he is. How important it is to make sure he
I've heard a lot about him because I ain't watched preseason. I've heard a lot about him. And he gets a lot of plaudits. Obviously, he's 15, so he's going to. But no, like I'm concerned about the first.
Flawless, bro.
That's
you don't even need to answer that. I don't even know. I don't know where my whole.
I answer all questions, man.
I need my lawyer. KG. KG, speak. KG, please.
I answer all questions in regards to United.
Smooth that out for us, KG.
It's important.
I answer all United questions.
That's like Max Dowman going to Chelsea, bro. That's a mad thing.
Do you think he's Max Dowman?
No comment. No comment.
SB, do you think he's on Max? Do you think he's Max Dowman level?
No, not on that level yet, bro. He's a year younger, isn't it? He's younger than him. But
I ain't watched him, so I don't know. My fan base praise and rave about him, but my concentration. My concentration is the first.
Techie still.
Improve. Obviously, you want to keep young talents, but improve the first team. That's where I'm at. First team.
It's techie.
He's cold. That's like, bro, losing him to one of your rivals is a mad thing.
Yeah, I think you need to put him on a fast track.
It happens. You lot didn't lose no sleep over Heaven. Shit happens.
Yeah, but Heaven's not.
That's because we got.
I wouldn't.
But Heaven's Heaven's a very good centre back though.
Yeah, he ain't no Salmon.
Good centre back.
I think obviously
I don't know.
He's no Salmon.
Nah, this
I don't know who you're talking about.
Go. That's why we let him go.
That's cool. I don't even know who you're talking about. I don't know him, but first,
bro, go and watch our preseason and these things.
I don't even watch United preseason. Why am I watching Arsenal preseason?
He's 16, but I'm just telling you, that's the reason why we gave you Heaven. Cool. I understand it now.
Yeah, that's fair. But I'm just saying, Heaven is a good centre back. That's all. So you can lose young talents and keep it moving and keep it stepping. That's all. United Academy, we produce players.
Yeah, I hear you. All right, cool. On that note,
thank you for real, KG.
Let's get into the supers quickly. Before we wrap up, big up the Drill Queen King. Where is the City combo? Flawless expectations at the moment. Flawless, what's your expectations?
Same as it's been. Target the domestic cups. Been saying this FA Cup and League Cup. We've won both of those trophies with worse teams and worse gaffers. So go and do that. Champions League top 8, get to the round of 16, see where you're at. No lower than 3rd in the league, and performances matter too, because they can do all that I've just said there, and the performances ain't sustainable. I'm gonna crash out. I've wanted gaffers gone who have won trophies in back-to-back seasons. So I'm looking for overall improvement as well.
And the City convos, like, I think it's like 40, 50 minutes in or something. If you go back, you can watch it, my bro.
Yeah, make sure you drop a like as well. I think you might have missed one super, you know.
No, we didn't.
No, you didn't still. Big up Stelios on your debut, bro. Big you up, man. Been a proper debut. Let me get some W's in the chat for Stelios. Stelios, let the people them know where they can find you, my bro.
Yeah, my channel's called Tottenham Away. Ole. You can come and check it out. Content. We do talk about other clubs when we play them. But otherwise, yeah, I bounce around a lot of other Spurs channels. But listen, thank you. God bless all of you for having me on, and respect.
And all my Arsenal followers in there, go over there and troll him, because we know it's going to be a long season for them. So make sure you subscribe.
They troll already.
Big up Stelios.
What do you mean? You said they're going to finish top 4. Now you said it's going to be a long season for them, bro.
And hold on. I said, and what did I say? If they get Savinho and Gakpo, so you're missing what I said. Like, don't just take a little bit of what I said. Please, yeah.
Catch it. So like someone said that ads is streaming from the clouds today. So you know what I mean? That's why he's missing it, boy.
They're not messing with the background.
Hey.
We like to change it up every now and then, you know. We like to change it up, man.
Big up Flawless. Let the people them know where they can find you, my boy.
Yo, blessed for having me on. Big up to yourself. Catch the entire panel, the chat. You lot run up the likes here, all that good stuff, yo. Yes, it's Flawless on all socials. Follow me, Sarcasm City TV on YouTube, Sarcasm City TV Gaming on YouTube. You can find all the links through there. Come over, subscribe. Big up.
Big up Flawless every single time. JM, Mr. Red Hot Chili Pepper, let the people them know where they can find you, my boy.
Yo, Villa Noir, all channels, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok as well, all over there. On the catch up Monday, Fridays, boardroom on Wednesdays, and I put out content every day in some way, shape, or form. So yeah, come over and have a conversation, man.
Ads, let them know where they can find you, my boy.
You can find me on Kings of the Bridge, and a show earlier to celebrating the Enzo news, you know. And of course, you find me on shows like this, or really mainly on this show, because this show is called Love Being On There. And yeah, obviously, for tomorrow, linking up with the boys from King on the Bridge, we're going to watch Chelsea's last preseason game. It's going to be a good time. And yeah, can't wait for the start of the season. Can't wait.
KG, let the people know where they can find you, my boy.
Yes, KGX to the ZTV, available for all types of representation if you so need it. Affordable rates, not so affordable rates. Depends. It depends. But yo, big up the chat, big up the panel. Find me, catch up boardroom on Wednesdays. We might be instituting a dress code on the boardroom on Wednesdays. I don't know. It might be happening soon. But yo, big up everybody as usual.
Hey, big up, man. Hey, KJSJ7. Let the people them know where they can find you, my boy.
KJSJ7, man. Obviously, Mondays, Fridays, you see me in a catch up. Obviously, Wednesday, you see me in a boardroom, innit? And season's round the corner now, so content have to start again. You get me? There's no more excuses.
Right,
so it's that, man. KJSJ7, innit? Stay tuned. We're locked in.
Hey, big up, man. Listen, make sure that we're subscribing to the guys. Please show them some love. Listen, also make sure you're subscribing to our channel if you're new. Like on the way out. Show us that you're not a bot. If you're watching this on the playback, make sure you smash a like. We're going over to a friend of the channel, Saad. We're gonna raid you. We're gonna go over there. So make sure we flood the chat with oranges. And yeah, man, lit stream people.
Hey, big up all the supers, big up all the mods, them governing the chat, big up everyone that showed up. Was a cold show today. People, drink your water. It is rascal hot, and make sure you stay prayed up. We're out. It's another one, and make sure you go show Sad some love. We want to see oranges in the chat, please. Love.